notes here.
Alright.
Nothing's written down. That way it's just easier. I am not as good at it, so I'll just summarize. All of you, are we all in agreement of the name's Pop's Prairies?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm
that's
fucking down with that. That sounds good to me.
Okay, Pop's Prairies Detective Agency. You got your first job in 4 whole months from a very rich guy, the owner of the Scarab Developments Association, who creates a bunch of tech and all that. And you made your way over to the mansion where he told you he's very paranoid, and you found out he's very paranoid by all the stuff inside of his house, like Tommy guns and hidden exits and hidden rooms. Things seemed to be okay for a little bit, and then the party broke down when Jasper found some weird shadow dog outside. You all rushed over to start fighting it, and then quickly started handing it its ass, which is when the commissioner of the police decided to come out and help. But as he came out, his eyes turned purple, and he seemed to get possessed by something. Another fight proceeds, and you manage to fight him off while also finding the source of the possession, a strange black scarab sort of tablet thing that you were able to shut off the possession. But the commissioner's soul was eaten in the same time.
Yeah.
But you got an extra fee because of such hard work. But then were relieved of the job, went home to a great congratulations from Pops, the wonderful detective, who adopted the whole group. And also, Rook has a skeleton dog.
Yes, his name is Enyo.
Yes.
He's a dog, technically.
So I open to you guys in the morning at your lovely apartment in the suburb area of District 6. You may do as you please. As you wake up, there is like this warm, kind of like smell of breakfast downstairs. Very similar breakfast. You know, it's familiar, but there's just something else to it this time where it's like a smell you only remember having on like birthdays, holidays. This is special breakfast.
Special breakfast. Let's go. I'm gonna take dog downstairs with me. We're gonna get me a some breakfast. Just gonna stumble down the stairs with my hooves and like trying to hold the dog in my arms.
Yeah, how would a centaur get downstairs?
I mean, probably the same way like a horse goes up and down a hill.
Yeah.
You know, no, I'm knocking on Ben's door on the way.
You're knocking on Ben's door on the way?
Yeah. Ben, there's special breakfast.
Ben probably doesn't respond.
Ben, there's special breakfast. She's gonna keep knocking on the door.
Looking like Sheldon Cooper.
Ben!
Knock, 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 Ben! Knock, 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 Ben! Knock, 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 Ben! Is it Saturday already?
No, it's special breakfast.
That doesn't answer the question.
Special breakfast.
What is a special breakfast anyway?
Kick down the door. Special breakfast.
Okay, we're kicking doors down now.
Yeah, I got hooves for a reason.
I thought those were trampling people. I
No.
mean, what? Who said that?
Look, and I still have dog. And I'll hold up Enyo.
Oh, yay.
I think I would.
Oh shit! I forgot to put my accent on. Hang on. Let me go brush my teeth so I can get my accent in.
I improved him significantly. Look at that bean. He's so perfect. I'm gonna go downstairs and see what breakfast, see what's being made.
I guess I'm gonna follow her down after getting dressed. Morning, Pop.
Hello.
We got anything on the agenda for today, or is it another fucking nothing burger day?
Well, I haven't gone into the office yet, so
Yeah, I forgot.
we will find out.
We don't live in the office. You probably should have remembered that.
No, we live in the apartment. Where's your brother?
Which one?
What, Jas?
Buster.
Oh no, Buster.
I know where
that's
Jasper
just-
went.
You know where
Jasper
Jasper?
just left.
He always
Jasper
gets,
just left out the door.
He always gets to do stuff, and we're stuck here doing fucking nothing, eh?
He has a job. We don't have a job. We should go find a job today.
You want me to go find a fucking job?
Yeah, can you help me
People
get a
don't
job?
take freaks like me, I'm afraid.
But you can help me get a job.
I can certainly try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buster can help me get a job because he'll tell the people to give me a job and they'll have to give me a job.
Buster, come downstairs.
Yeah, there's special breakfast. Come downstairs. Is it somebody's birthday? Did I forget someone's birthday again? Is it Ven's birthday? Oh, I always forget Ven's birthday. It's because he didn't actually tell me which day is his birthday.
This is to celebrate your excellent job on your mission.
Oh.
Jasper took his to go. So Buster, do you come down the stairs?
Yeah, I stumbled down the stairs.
You drunk?
Why are you stumbling?
Did you get drunk at the party?
He really likes special breakfast. This is actually a special recipe, so I hope you all enjoy it. And he starts placing the plates of special breakfast down on the table.
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
got some like seasoned eggs, waffles, bacon, classic breakfast foods.
Special recipe, eh? Is this from like fucking grandpops, I guess we could call them?
Actually it's from Camilla.
I'm gonna pretend to know who the
um,
fuck that is.
My wife.
It's Mom. Remember?
No, I don't. I have a really bad memory. Okay.
You know
jokes
you
aside,
can't-
Ven would remember
Yeah.
that detail.
Is he just like unintentionally remembering her because she's a bad person? Did you not read the world lore? Did you not read the lore?
I probably did. It was also probably just like 3 in the morning, and I don't remember anything.
She keeps like appearing and reappearing, giving us gifts and then leaving again.
That sounds like a great mother. What are you on about?
Yeah, but she's a deadbeat mom. So I feel like Ven doesn't want to remember her name because Ven doesn't like her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Santa
She's also
gets
been
over it.
gone. She's been gone for 3 years.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's
She's
the
probably-
last time she was home.
She's probably dead. I do remember reading that now that you've mentioned that. She's been gone for ages.
That's not nice to say that.
That wasn't in character.
I was gonna say Pops just sort of lowers his head. No, Pops starts pouring himself some coffee, or sitting down.
I
At,
thought you
the
were
head of the
just
table.
gonna say, like, ale, and I was like, oh.
No, Pops does not drink at 9 a.m. But he does have a nice warm brew.
So much shit happened last night after I went to bed. Saw some woman in my head, and suddenly I can't do swords anymore. I do guns now.
You have a gun?
Yeah. So you know how usually I can just
Can I
like
play
make a
with it?
sword out of fucking nothing?
Can I play with it?
No.
Why?
Because same reason you couldn't play with the swords.
But I have a sword.
My swords. Do you not remember?
Can I please play with them?
It's not how that works. Look. A gun appears in my hand and I put it on the table,
I go to touch it.
like outside of like 5 feet away from me, and after a minute it just disappears. I
get
can't
to
help
play
that.
with it for a minute.
So,
I can't help with that.
boy, do you know how to use a gun?
I don't think it's like a gun. I think it's like a magic gun.
Isn't that all guns? Aren't all guns
Can I s-
magic?
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure.
Hold his
Toss
hand
it.
out.
I resummon it so that it's no longer in Rook's hands, and then like
Where did he go?
slide it over to Pops.
He starts just masterfully looking over it. This man has clearly held many, many guns in his life.
Yeah.
He's just,
Hang on, let
just
me
sort of
actually
inspecting it.
pull a picture of the gun.
Send it in game chat, remember?
Yeah. Copy image. Game chat. So this is the gun.
It's very blocky.
So when it with this gun, right? When it comes to like misfire and reload times, it doesn't work with that, right?
No,
How does
it's
it work
it. I shoot spells out of it.
There's no actual bullets.
Spells. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. That's
what-
I remembered.
what this particular one does is it means that I don't have disadvantage on ranged spell attacks, even if I'm in close combat.
Cool.
Shotgun. Let's
He's
go
like-
find a job.
This is an interesting weapon.
Yeah, from what I can tell,
Is
there's like nowhere
this-
to put fucking ammo or anything. It's really weird.
Yeah. Do you know how to use it?
Well, I mean, it's fairly easy. You know, I won't show it here because it'll probably put a hole in the wall, and we already don't have enough money to cover
Yeah.
those repairs. But you know,
There's already enough from Rook.
I'm sorry. I get kicky sometimes. I feel weird fuzzy things on my legs and then I kick and then there's a hole in the wall. It's not my fault.
you know, you can just tell me and
Yes.
I'll like give you a scratch, right?
No, it's like something's touching me like a bug and it makes me kick and then there's
Yeah,
a hole
I'll
in the
deal with it for you.
What if you're not next to me?
I'll take the dog.
Oh, no, I don't want to kick the dog. He'll just perish. He's like bones. He'll snap his bones and he'll die.
So cute.
Interesting predicament.
I like out of character. I fucking love Rook. She's so adorable.
I gotta say, I'm not too happy about this dream lady coming into your head and just giving you guns.
Pops, I've known her longer than I've known you. I'm sorry. It's I can't really help it.
Is she like your mom or
I-
your sister?
Don't really know. She
Is
doesn't
she
really.
your child? That doesn't make sense.
That does not make sense. You are correct.
Is she like... No, that's dumb.
I don't know. I don't entirely know who she is. She's just there.
She sounds pretty powerful. Is she like a female Buster? Because Buster's super powerful.
I wouldn't describe her as such. You know, I don't really know what her deal is. She just exists in my head. Has done for my whole life, pretty much.
Maybe you should go to a
Buster.
doctor.
Did you have any strange dreams?
No.
Good. That's good.
Man of few words.
Rook,
Yes.
have any dreamage?
Dreamage?
I dreamed about me and Enyo, and we were going through a field together, and there was other born dogs just like Enyo, and we were all having fun.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll go to the office. He sort of grabs something out of his coat and hands it to Buster. It's like this little rock almost. If I get a phone call, I will talk to you on that.
Perfect. We will go find jobs because we have a debt. I forgot how big it was, but it was a lot of numbers. How big was it again? And she looks over at like Ben and Buster.
Don't fucking look at me, I wasn't listening.
Come on,
Well-
Buster, master of analytics and monetary.
What are you talking about? He's got a statistics major,
Yeah.
Yeah.
obviously.
Bullied someone into giving it to me.
Bullying someone to
Your-
get their degree. It's hilarious.
Your bill was around overdue was around 2,500,
Damn.
which was it's really just 1 month's payment worth because you guys live in the suburbs. But you did get 1,000 gold from the guy, so if you put it directly towards the bills,
Yeah.
you're at 1,500.
And Ben stole another 100.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're
also
at
went-
1,000.
Which also went to the bill.
Okay, so we've got it. Rook doesn't know though. We've got to get 1,500 muddies, so we got to go get a job. And if all of us get a job and Doggo, then that's like 500 monies each, and we're done. How much does it take to get 500 monies? How long do I have to work?
At a job?
Yes, a job.
Hold on, let me.
And a legal job, not like the one. A legal, not. And it. She struggles with words for a bit. I want to do a proper job, not like the jobs that Ben does.
We don't talk about those in front of pots, remember?
Oh, yeah. Not like the ones that somebody I know does.
Hold on, let me do some calculations in my head real quick.
Okay.
I got was distracted. Shit. Okay, that's scary.
Because if it's a month and that makes us 2,500, then buildings cost a lot of money. So if we find a good job, we should get paid enough monies with all three of us. And Jasper works too. And Jasper's got a fancy job. He probably pays a lot.
Fancy job. He's just a fucking guinea pig.
He's a guinea pig? That
He's a-
sounds so cool.
Wh-
He gets to be a guinea pig too. I can turn into a guinea pig. Can I be a guinea pig?
Not a literal guinea pig.
No?
No, as in like they test things on him.
Well, why is that a guinea pig?
It's a figure of speech, you know. It's
Was this one of these metaphors you spoke?
yeah. We'll
Like,
roll with
the
that.
cat is a sun, and the river is blue. No, that's not a metaphor, that is a fact.
I'm sorry. I'm confused by the cat as a son. Who said that?
I don't know, I said it.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know, it's that word that you keep getting cut off when Jasper covers your mouth when you say son of a, and then you get cut off. He's a son of something.
Well, the bills, an average job, you'll probably get about 70. Well, no. Yeah, most of the jobs around here aren't very high paying. You
To be
get,
fair,
you know,
adventuring is usually only high pay because it's basically just all hazard pay.
yeah.
How did our building get to cost so much, though? Is that because all of the monies have stacked up? How much does it cost just for 1 month if we just do the job?
One month, and you see him put on these like small little circle glasses, and he pulls out a book, starts flipping through it. Well, with taxes, it has gone up to 2,000 a month.
How are we supposed to pay that?
Yeah, how the fuck is an
Well-
average man meant to pay that shit? It's fucked.
How does it cost that much? That's
Did you, how much did you make at your last job?
1,000.
So if you did 2 of those,
Yeah, but we don't get a lot of tips.
so that's the problem. The building was my old building when I still did work, and the rate just didn't change.
That's a lot of money for a building. Should we
Yes,
downsize the building?
It's good land, and, well, there's a lot of memories in that building.
Oh. That makes sense. So how much monies can we get from part-time jobs?
See, now that's where you can get the good jobs. You know, with a big enough smile and a, you know, good amount of charisma, you might get a month's worth of wages or just a nice pay for helping out someone in need. Desperate people are high-paying people.
Okay,
So we can
like,
become superheroes as a part-time job. This is all I'm hearing. Let's go. We need a cape.
okay, so like, hear me out, right, Pops? What if one of us, like with a mask on, obviously, put someone in a desperate situation,
This sounds illegal.
and then one of the other ones of us gets them out of the difficult situation?
This still sounds illegal.
Scamming?
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. No?
No.
He's looking at you with the most dad stare you've ever seen.
I don't see the problem here, Pops.
Come on, Ven. You're gonna go get me a job. Maybe I should take my birth certificate so they don't think I'm a child. Wait, I don't have a birth certificate.
Well, you all are quite strong. One good option is bounties.
I could do some bounty hunting, I tell you what.
What is
it's
a
not the
bounty
most-
and how do you hunt one? I've never heard of that.
A bounty is a lot like detective work, just there's not a lot of information. You just get a poster and you go. Not a lot of detectives really like it. It's quite barbaric. It's a really old practice, but the knights still have them up. Well, not the knights.
That sounds like fun. Buster, you want to go bounty hunting?
For the money.
Let's do it for the money.
Oh, my children bounty hunting.
Yeah! Can I have a cape?
You want a cape?
Yeah.
He sort of gets up and he goes upstairs for a second, and you watch him as he comes down with one of his shirts, and he walks over and sort of ties it around you, so it's like a big giant white cape.
Just like
it's
throw
just
my
one of
hands
his-
up in the air. Let's go! I got a cape. I'm gonna be a hero. Let's go bounty hunting and get criminals. Let's go. I'm gonna start trotting towards the door. Wait, Pops, where do we go to bounty hunting? We need to get posters. Where do we find them?
There's a good spot, about north of here. It's just by the wall into the religious zone. I actually know the person in charge there, so if you say Mr. Sharp sent you, he should be a bit nicer to you.
Mr. Sharp. I got it. Thank you. Then I need you to give me directions. I don't know which way's north.
Hey, I'll do that then.
And as you guys are making your way out, Pop sort of like grabs Buster's shoulder and he's like, "You watch the two of them for me now."
Don't worry, I've got it.
Buster's the babysitter.
Just you keep him out of trouble.
And her out of the
Keep her
road.
safe. Keep her safe. You three taking the car or the carriage?
Do you guys want to go in the rook and carriage? I fucking love that it's the rook and carriage.
The working carriage.
It's just a carrot that I pull.
We'll burn some of our energy off.
Are you
Yeah.
awake?
Yeah, I'm still awake.
Do you want to go in the rocket carriage?
Yeah.
Are you
I say
good?
didn't I say I was doing that?
No. You look like you were passed out.
Oh god, what's happening? Okay.
Sit upright. Alright, let's go. We'll get everyone in the carriage and I'll start taking it towards the wall with Ben's and Buster's directions.
Okay. Whoever is doing the directions, please make an intelligence check with advantage for me. Or survival, actually.
Okie dokie. Then you got a long rest. Info.
Oh my god, I'm the radio as well.
Oh no.
I'm just trotting down the street like, don't stop me now, we're having such a good... Trotting along to the beat.
Oh, you said with advantage, didn't you?
Yes, because Pops did give you directions.
16.
16. Yes. So you easily navigate your way through the streets and eventually get towards the wall to the religious zone where, hey, cat, stop. Where you see like it's like a, there's a police station with a bunch of cop cars and all that. They're called the police guard because I'm still gonna accidentally say guards a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's walk-ins, and there does seem to be a few other what look like adventurers basically going through. They're in their suits and they got some like weapons on them as they seem to be holding a bounty as well.
Hello, we were sent by Mr. Sharp. We are looking to hunt the bounties.
Do you head inside and say that?
Yeah,
Okay.
just like announce it to the
outside.
room because I don't know who is in charge.
Well, this guy is now because I found a picture of him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, whoa. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. Hold on. Oh, fuck, I closed it. No, I didn't. First time DMing with laptop on Discord, so excuse
No
things.
worries.
Upload. This is not a scuffed session at all.
Nope.
This one button. Oh. There we go. You see this guy sort of sitting behind the counter. He looks to be the police captain of this station, and yes, he has a little dog in his hand.
Oh, I'm gonna scroll up to a different chat. That's why. Oh, look at the little puppy. I've got my own dog, and I'm gonna hold up Enyo.
Are you a practicer of necromancy?
Technically.
You are aware that there are much restrictions on necromancy, correct?
I was not. But don't worry, he's just a dog.
'Cause, we cannot allow so much necromancy as, we've had many complaints about people's loved ones no longer being there when they go to visit them, and so we had to put restrictions on them.
Oh no, I don't do people, I only do animals to ask them things. And not
I see.
people's animals that are their pets, only the animals that are hurt in the wild, so I can ask who hurt them.
I see.
I pinky promise, and I'm gonna lean over the counter and put my pinky out.
Okay, and he's like slightly does it.
Anyways, I was sent here by my dad. His name is Pops, but he said to use the name Mr. Sharp. So we're looking to hunt some bounties. Me and my brothers Ven and Buster.
You see him sort of sit up in the chair bed, and he's like, "Oh, you're Max's kids. Wow,
What about it?
just been a while since I've seen one of his kids."
What do you mean by that?
Well, the last time I saw one of his kids, it didn't go so well.
Uh-oh, what happened? Was it Ven?
No, it was bit shorter than that one. Had some like long hair. Real dick bag.
Huh, I don't remember this one. Oh well. It's not me, and that's the important part, because I don't like getting told off because it makes me cry. So anyway, how do we hunt the bounties?
The bounties. Well, with them, you have to go to the wall over there, and you will see. There's many different bounties. For your level, you might want to go towards the middle bounties. But yeah, there's not a lot of them because they get less and less each year. You just grab one, give it to me. I mark down who took it, and then bring back the person.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna give him a salute, and then I'm gonna go outside to look at the bounties.
Okay. So you sort of walk over to this bounty board.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like separated off into sections, and you see like the top ones, which are very high paying, but these are like crime bosses who you're like, oh, if we hunt those down, we'll probably die, sort of people. But then you get down to sort of like the middle ground stuff, where it's like, oh yeah, we can handle this, and you see ones where there's like, one moment. Nope, I dropped a bottle.
So, in my professional opinion, because we have Buster here, we should go for the ones that pay good money so we can help Pops pay off the debt. And Buster is very strong. We shouldn't do the angry, scary people because they're very scary. But if we can get like at least 500 monies today, if not 1,000, because that would be very good. Because then it would be like the work we did the other day. Then we're doing a good job.
I may have tried to generate some names for on the bounty, and one of them was Machine Gun Kelly.
That's amazing. I love it. I want to fight Machine Gun Kelly, please.
Yes, we would like to hunt him down.
Can his bounty be 420 Machine Gun Kelly, please?
Alright, so on the bounty board there is one for Dillinger. This is a like crooked criminal. He's marked as car robber, carjacker, but he's also been in many high-speed chases and knocked people off the road. So he's just a danger to the slums. Then the one that really catches your guys' eyes, or at least Ren's, is Weevil and Clyde. And this is actually a bounty of the two men you saw.
What you cut out?
Yeah, I accidentally unplugged my microphone while I was trying to grab my phone. That was not the intention there. I'll resend the picture if for the stream.
Yeah, you want to send it in game chat?
Yep. Ba-ba-boom. Where are my boys? Here we are. This is Weevil and Clyde. These are infamous gangsters and robbers. They've stolen from many banks, and on their heads there's actually 1,000 gold each. But then the last one is Tommy Gun Shelley. No, I said that wrong. Tommy Gun Kelly.
Machine gun, Kelly.
No, it's Tommy Gun Kelly because we're in the 1920s.
Ah, damn.
Tommy Gun Kelly is an infamous villain, but he's been slated to have been spotted robbing from museums as of late.
Yeah.
And it said that
You're
he said
falling
that he's
asleep.
got.
No, I'm awake, I promise. My eyes been open this whole time.
Your eyes have been closed this whole time.
It's said that he has a pretty big stash somewhere, and the museums want them back, as these are special relics from the early days of Cootopia. As in, most of them date back to King Nylar himself.
Oh.
And here is a picture of Tommy Gun Kelly. Good old Tommy Gun Kelly.
It's a good job. Well, those two guys have 1,000 monies on each of their heads, which together makes 2,000 monies. I say we get the 2,000 monies. Do you agree?
I'm not opposed to, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, and Tommy Gun, he has 1,000 gold on his head as well.
But if we want to go easy, we can just do one person with 1,000 gold. And then if we have time, we can get 2 more thousands if we go for them.
Yeah, and I'll also add, there is a possibility of reward for those relics you find. That's not specifically on the poster.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. They're not going to say, yeah, we'll pay you for them. No, they prefer them free.
Alright, what do you want to do, Buster? You're in charge.
We'll go after the museum thief.
Alright, let's do it.
Saddle up.
Yep. I'm gonna put my saddle on.
Okay. So, you saddle up. Where are you going to head at first?
The museum.
So, I will note, as you guys live here, there are a few museums here in this district.
Oh.
There is the one you guys saw that had the big statue before. That's like the biggest museum here in town, like that's like the main one. But there are also side ones, like towards the wall, a bit towards the south, and there is one towards the west. And there are a few more smaller ones, but the main ones are the Wall Museum, the South Museum, and the West Museum, just to make it easier to differentiate.
Do we know which one they robbed, or if they just robbed, like, all of them?
If you check, like, the back side of the poster, it was jointly issued by the South Museum and the West Museum and the Wall Museum. So, like, all three of them are, like, issuing the poster because they all got stolen from.
Alright, we will go to the closest of the three.
That would be the Wall Museum, as you are nearby the wall.
I guess we're going to the War Museum then.
Okay. Make another survival check for me. Just to see how well you can navigate the city.
Eight. Unless I have advantage.
Are any of you history enjoyers who would frequently enjoy going to museums?
I ain't.
Plant museums and animal museums. She'd enjoy the dinosaur museums, but that's about it.
Okay. I would not say advantage then. Because you guys probably not have been here before. So with an 8, you get a little bit lost. It's sort of like, Rook, no, take that way. No, wait, no, that way. And you sort of get a little backtracked. You see the same tree 2 times around, but eventually you end up seeing the museum off in the distance and make your way over to it. It's a lot smaller than the last one you saw, because that was the main one. This one, it's like a black building with like very old architecture. It seems to be a classic type building with like some like pillars coming off of it. No statue here, but there does seem to be like this fountain with like a plaque on it as you are making your way up the stairs towards the entrance.
Let's go find the boss man of the museum. There's a boss man of a museum, right, Buster?
Something like that.
Cool, let's go find that person.
Okay. As you head inside, you see a lot of people going through tours and stuff. But there is a small line at the check-in where there's like a secretary, and she's handing out tickets to people and wishing them a good time at the museum.
Good morning, ma'am. We are looking for a bounty. No, we are bounty hunters, and we are hunting the person who stole from the museum. Would you be able to get the owner of the museum so we can ask them some questions?
You'd like to see the manager?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. You watch her grab a phone, and she starts spinning a thing, and spinning a thing, and spinning it, spinning it. Before it starts to ring, and she's yes, and she starts having a chat with the manager and calls him down. Which a few minutes later, this man starts to come into the front. You guys all are. It's this half-orc gentleman. He's a solid 6'5", massive dude. He just walks over and he says, "Hello there. How can I help you all?"
We are bounty hunters looking for the man who stole from the museum. Now, I have a few questions, and I'll pull out my notebook and flip past all of the drawings and get to a blank page. How long ago was the robbery?
Well, they stole from us about, what was it, 5 days ago.
Are you the most recent robbery of the 3 places?
No, I think it was the south that got robbed just about 2 days ago.
Okie dokie. What did they steal so that we can make sure that you get your stuff back?
They stole, it was the scepter of King Nyla.
Okay. Is that it?
From us, yeah.
Okay. From the scepter.
Would you like to look at the exhibit?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll show you the way. So he sort of takes you towards the back. Being a small museum, this place has a lot of just relics from not even the ancient past, really. It's more like just in the past few decades, sort of a stuff. But towards the back, there is a section for Nylar the Great, the first king of Cutopia, and it's mainly just like a little curved half-circle hallway, basically, with just like 5 things on display. Like
Yeah.
they have like a robe that he wore. There's like a blanket, with like the plaque just saying, "One of the blankets at the royal castle." But the 4th like painted glass here is like expertly shattered. Like each piece of glass like the same size almost.
Huh.
And just the item itself, the scepter, is just completely gone and taken, obviously, because that's how stealing works.
Are there any plants nearby?
Make an investigation check for me.
Oh boy, my least favorite. She can't investigate, she can only perceive.
What an amazing detective. It's almost like you knew this would expand later on.
Like, she's really good at noticing things. Whether or not she understands what she's just noticed is the other question. 11.
11. So you start going through here. You're like, ooh, a bush. Oh, it's made of plastic. Ooh, a flower. Oh, it's made of plastic. And a lot of like the display stuff here is like plastic plants. So like, they don't have to water them as much. With an 11, I will give you, as you like sort of crouch down, you see this little piece of grass sort of sticking out the ground. Although with an 11, it does not have the best vantage point here, but it's an option.
I give the grass a little pat on the leaf, but I leave it alone.
Okay. He like, the owner's a little bewildered at the fact that you just crouch down and pet a piece of barely sticking out grass, but he's just, he sort of turns to Buster. Is this all you need?
Any idea how they broke in?
Oh, yes. My guards think they have like a key or something like that, because the door was actually just unlocked. Or they could have picked it as well, but they got in fairly quickly, faster than I've ever seen someone pick a lock before,
Well,
which I have not seen much of.
Perhaps they use magic to pick it. That's an option, I believe.
Yeah, I did not think of that.
Not that I know any of that sort of magic off the top of my head.
Are there any plants by the door?
Make another investigation check for me. Because, like I said, this place has a lot of display plants, so you're looking for like plants that aren't
3.
supposed to be in the building. 3. Cement, stone brick, more cement, more stone brick.
You guys should really put some plants in here.
What are you talking about? We do, right over there. And he points over to the plastic bushes.
Those are plastic, they're not real. I can't talk to plastic, I can only talk to real plants.
Well, I didn't really account for having people talk to the plants.
They're very good security guards. They have very good memories. You need someone who can talk to the plants, but other than that, very good security guards. Because nobody thinks to look in the plant pot. Because there's nothing in the plant pot, it's the plant that's watching you.
Well, if you're looking for plants, the South Museum is probably your best bet. That's the place where there's the most plants in the city. So, I would assume they would have a few of those. And actually, Rook, you would have been to this museum before, as they have like a botany exhibit. So like they have like, different kinds of flowers and a whole bunch of stuff. So like this is where like like they have like the butterfly rooms from zoos.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, so like that museum would have like a whole nature section. So just how well are you with directions? Would you be able to make your way there when it comes to it? Is the question.
I feel like she has, once she's been somewhere, she can get there again, but if it's somewhere new, she immediately gets lost. Like, if someone turns her down an unknown street, she's like a mini-map. If she's loaded the area, she knows where she's going, but as soon as she goes somewhere, like, dark, she doesn't know where she's going anymore. And she, like, can't get back either.
I just picture Rook going down a wrong alleyway and he's just recalculating. 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 Did Ren lose his... Oh, okay. There's the eyeball. I'm like... When it's zoomed out, you can't see his eye. He lost his eyeball. Alright. What are you guys doing? You making your way out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the south, because they were the most recently robbed, so...
Yes.
They're our best bet. Let's go! Get in the roofing carriage, everybody.
I
Okay, you know this place personally, so you don't need to make a roll. Although this trip is a bit farther, as if you do take a peek at the map, the south side is it's underneath the political zone where this is, 'cause, you know, there's a lot of trees there on the map. So that is where this museum is currently located. So it takes, you know, about 2-ish hours to get there. So it's a little road trip. You know, very quiet game of I Spy with Buster.
It's just 2 hours of Rook singing.
Oh God.
Yes.
As you arrive, you're about at 2,000 bottles of milk on the wall. As you pull up in front of this this is a very nice museum. It's like made of stone and a little bit of brick, and there's like vines going around the side. This is a very pretty museum. And already, as you get down here, this is one of the nicest neighborhoods outside of the high-end district, as there's trees everywhere, there's a lot of nature. This is just a really pretty part of Qtopia. And also, houses cost a lot more. But this one actually does have a statue. As you pull up and start entering, you see there is a statue of what looks like a sea elf. And he's wearing like this crown, and he's holding a trident up into the air.
Hey, that looks like rain. Looks cool.
yeah, I guess I'll take your word on that.
You know, Matt, Rain, I haven't introduced you to Rain. Rain is my friend. I met him in the river one day.
I'm sure you did.
I did! This is not one of the other imaginary friends. He's a real friend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He is!
Gonna make my way inside.
I'm gonna cross my arms and follow him inside angrily.
As you make your way in, this one has a bit more fun of a desk. So like there's this big tree. It's like it has like these really weird proportions, and it's right behind the desk, which is like this circular thing. And the person sitting behind it is actually they're wearing a dress, but it looks like it's made out of leaves almost. There's fabric underneath, but it's like covered in like leaves. And she's, "Hello, welcome to the Southside Museum."
Hello. We are
Hello.
bounty hunters. We are looking for the person who stole from your museum. Do you have time to talk to us? Or get the manager?
I can get the manager.
Thank you.
Hold on. She turns to the phone and starts spinning. And spinning. And spinning. And she picks up the phone and starts calling, because 1920's phones kind of sucked. But once again, after a few minutes, the manager comes down. Although She does seem to be arguing with someone at the moment, but she sort of like waves them off as she's stepping into the room. Don't mind that that's Cruella DeVille. And she just sort of walks over and is like, "Hello,
Hello.
how may I help you?"
We are looking for the person who stole from your exhibit. Would you be able to show us where they stole stuff and tell us what they stole?
Tommy Gun Ellie.
Yes.
When you find him, make sure you put a nice one right between the eyes for me.
A nice what?
She sort of like looks at Ven and Buster a little confused. A weapon?
Oh,
Doesn't do violence.
Oh.
We don't do violence.
Buster, I'll let you do that.
That makes sense.
Or Ven.
Okay, just follow me. Just follow me.
Perfect. Thank you. We'll follow them.
And she actually leads you upstairs because this is like, so like the main entrance here is like the first, like the main room is actually a history of like architecture. So it's got like, you can walk in a circle and look at how the buildings developed. And this is a much
Mhm.
bigger museum than the last one. But as you go upstairs, this is like a very special exhibit. And there's actually security guards just already patrolling. And as you enter inside, there's a lot more stuff from the First Age. They actually have some stuff from the underwater level, and there is a lot more items from the castle. You know, they got like dining sets, they got like a sword. But in the very center of this like upstairs half circle walkway is once again this perfectly shattered glass on the ground and this pedestal with like a red pillow on it. She sort of puts her hands on her hips and is like, "This is where the first king's crown was."
I'm gonna put my hand up.
Yes.
So, there are 4 museums, and he has hit 3 museums. Did he only take 1 item from this museum?
Yes, he took one of the most important ones after all.
Do you know what he took from the West one?
From the West Museum.
Because he took the scythe from the wall.
Museum?
Yes. I forgot the word.
Yes. He took the crown from here. Oh boy. I haven't been really keeping up with the news. I did sign that document that came because I want that bastard dead. Oh, what was it? Ah, that's what it was. It was one of his most famous rings.
Oh,
He had a ring that was gifted to him when, by the sea people that allowed him to breathe underwater.
okay, I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
In the 4th museum that has yet to be hit, is there a king's item that is also of the same, like, protectiveness?
Let me think about that as I roll a history check for her.
Perfect. I'm gonna look for plants.
Make an
I'm gonna make sure she
investigation check.
doesn't find the gift shop.
You're gonna find the gift shop.
Yeah, you definitely have some bad memories of coming here with Pops, and I'm in general. Let me just... Woo! Whoopsie doodles.
Come on, Rook, we're gonna find the plants. We need to ask the plant what happened.
Yeah, you're struggling somehow in the very plant-filled museum to find a plant. Let's just say, to make more sense, as you're sort of looking around, you start seeing people with like really pretty shirts on. You see a girl that has this like flowery, that's a hard word to say, ribbon in her hair, and you're just starting to get distracted by all these cool things.
Wow, that is a really pretty hat.
18. She sort of leans and she's like, yes. The Central Museum. They recently acquired King Nylar's sarcophagus.
So, what's a sarcophagus?
It's a place that it's an item that you placed. She sort of like leans a bit closer to Ven and Buster. Does she know about death?
Oh, but best not. Best not.
It is a bed that people sleep in for a very long time.
Okay, well that sounds pretty hard to steal. But, still an option. Do you have any plants in this exhibit? I'm having a hard time because I like people's clothes. But I need to ask the plants a question.
I mean, he sort of like walks over to, every time you looked in this direction, someone really pretty or something really cool walked by, so you didn't really notice. She's like, there's flowers right here. And she sort of points at like these really pretty blue flowers.
Ah, wonderful. I'm gonna walk over and cast Speak with Plants.
Okay.
Hello, good, pretty flowers. I have some questions.
Okay.
So, something was stolen from here, and that glass was broken. Can you tell me about that, please?
Oh, yeah, that was really scary.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy, a human guy,
Okay.
not a flower guy,
Oh,
bad guy.
scary people.
He came in from like down the stairs, not up the stairs.
Came in from
What?
downstairs.
What is down the stairs like, by the way?
There's lots of people down there. It's very scary.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bad people like the human guy?
No, they're good people.
That human guy is weird.
Yeah.
Jasper!
I'll get Jasper's thing updated. Charlie, if you go to general chat, there's a light and dark picture for you to change your thing to.
Will the
Also, your mic is awful right now.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. How's that?
Much better.
Yeah, that's good.
Would you like to join the filler episode?
I would love nothing less. The film
Okay, so
Yeah, change
currently
change your picture. I'm currently talking to plants.
a random dragonborn walks into the room. So you're currently talking to the plant. Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick.
Wait, Jasper's
Flash.
Dragonborn?
No, we made a joke because his picture's silly.
Oh, I'm stupid.
You've also been half asleep
Yeah,
this
wait,
entire time.
I'm trying. I've been awake since 3 this morning.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. How do I change that?
I sent the link underneath it. Yeah.
Did something.
So plants. What time of day did this happen?
Dark time.
Dark time. Okay.
Dark
Nighttime.
time.
What did he use to break the glass? Did he use the thing, or was there magic light?
Yeah, he was creepy. He walked in here. I don't know why I went New York there for a second. He walked in here.
I'm walking
and
here.
he walked in here and he walked in here and he stuck his hand out and there was a glow or something, and then this little thingy kind of popped out, and then it was a really loud noise, and then all the glass just went down, and it was crazy.
How did he get out?
How did he get out again?
Did he just run down the stairs, or did he go out a window?
Yeah, he went down the stairs.
He went down the stairs. Okay.
Can't really see much. You see the flower slowly kind of shift.
Yeah.
Can't really see much back there. Wait.
Yeah.
Ronnie, I think that's his name. He's at the back. So we can ask him if he saw something.
Yes. Where's Ronnie?
Hey, ask Ronnie. Ask Ronnie.
Yeah.
Tell Ronnie. Wait, what are we telling Ronnie?
We're gonna go
No,
ask him
ask
first.
Ronnie. Oh, okay. Ask Ronnie. Ask
I'll go
Bonnie.
round
No,
the...
not Bonnie.
Go round the tree and ask the flower.
You're gonna go ask the flower yourself.
Yeah.
So, at the end of this little flower pot, there is, the front side and the back side. So the back side, this flower is actually kind of like leaning forward a little bit, so it has an even better vantage point. And it's like, oh, hello.
Hello. Are you Ronnie? I want to ask you about the person that ran down the stairs. Did you see them run down the stairs, or did they do something else?
Yeah, the loud man.
Yeah.
He went down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Then he walked towards the door.
Okay.
And he put his hand on the doorknob. And there was a click sound.
Oh,
And then he walked out.
that's crazy.
I will note the click sound he's referring to is the lock,
Yeah.
not the door.
Caught up.
Perfect. Thank you so much for all of your help. I have some biscuits in my bag, and I'm gonna crumple them up and put them in your dirt so that you get some nutrients. Have a good day.
Ooh. Thank you.
And I'm gonna
Ronnie did good. I still don't know why they wanted to talk to Bonnie. They didn't want to talk to Bonnie. You leave the flowers sort of bickering with a bad game of telephone.
So, I've learned that they came in through the night, they came in through the door, and they used magic to break the glass and magic to open the door. So, if they are going to attack the next place, they will most likely do it tonight because, and here is my theory, it has been 5 days since they attacked the first one. I assumed that the next one was attacked 2 days after that, and this one was attacked 2 days ago. So, it will get attacked tonight if they like following patterns. And I love following patterns because they are consistent and always the same. So, we should go to the other museum.
I mean, it's fucking convoluted, but sure.
Good.
You're normally right about these things.
Plus, if we wait a long time, we can go pick Jasper up from his job on the way. And he could help us beat
sick.
up
I
bad
love it
guys.
being late. I love it when that happens.
Let's go. Let's get to the rook and carriage.
Okay. So actually,
Wait, did you say the rook and carriage? Is
Yeah,
that
it's the
name
rook
of
and
the-
carriage.
the rook and
that's
carriage.
adorable.
It's not the horse and carriage, it's the rook and carriage. Because I call the carriage.
I love it.
So, as you guys are traveling, I'm gonna do a quick flashback, or not flashback. We're gonna go over to Jasper real quick.
Is this gonna be
you add-
my shift?
Yes. Well, your shift has actually ended for the day, as you came in, and what today was is they wanted to tweak your arm a bit. No stat changes, just they're testing it, making sure everything's working properly and all that. And it took about a majority of the morning because, they woke up, had breakfast, then went on a 2-hour rook drive to the museum. So you've had a morning. It's probably about 1 o'clock now, ish time.
Okay.
And you come home. Pops is currently sitting in your very small living room, because this is an apartment. He's sort of just like sitting on his chair, listening to the radio, as he looks to be like looking through a book.
Ooh. Hey, Pops, what you reading?
Hey, and he sort of shuts the book and puts it down. How's it going?
Not bad. Just wanted to have a look at my arm and stuff. What's the book?
50 Shades of Fae.
Just,
Oh my god.
just a photo album.
Oh, can I see? I can hop over and pick up the book.
No. And he tries to stop you, but he's not forceful.
Can I have a look inside?
Really
in
don't
the
need
book?
to.
Please. It looks interesting. What does the book look like? Is it like fancy and shit?
It's like this red sort of like leather cover, and it says photo book on it. It's somewhat fancy. It's a nice book.
Okay. Who are the pictures of? Are
Uh,
they mom?
uh,
Ah, okay.
you
I'll
broke
leave.
Pops.
I'll leave it here. I'll just like gently put it on the table.
If you really want to, you can. But
You sure?
yeah.
I'll start flipping through.
So you start flipping through the book, and this actually goes back farther than you expect. So I did a little thing, and I estimated that you guys have been with Pops for about 12 years.
God, that's a
So,
long time.
but
And
obviously,
somehow me and Ben haven't killed each other.
The only reason
But
you haven't
this-
is because it would make Rook sad.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you
Yeah.
saying?
this book goes back over 30 years ago.
Oh,
So-
wow. Okay.
You see a picture of a woman who, honestly, when you see the picture, you're like, oh yeah, that's what she looks like. You see a picture of Mom.
Lovely.
Camilla Sharp, Pops' wife, who has been gone for 3 years. In the picture, she seems very smiley, actually, with Pops, and they seem very happy. You've never seen Pops smile as much as in these photos.
Holy shit, Pops. I can actually see your smile underneath your mustache.
Yeah, it was a bit smaller back then.
Either that or the smile. was
The
bigger.
mustache or
Holy
the
hell.
smile?
Yeah. God, these are
As you-
beautiful.
As you flip one of the pages, you see her in the office, and she looks to be holding 2 babies.
Wait, can I have a look? Are these babies us or are they?
No, they are not.
Yeah, because we weren't. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The youngest was Rook, who was about 6.
Yeah, because we were all adopted from the orphanage, so we were like
Yeah.
little kids.
I believe, at least with the ages I thought of, Ven and Jasper, you were about 12 when you were adopted, and
Mhm.
Buster would have been about 15.
And we've been with Pops
Buster,
for 12 years.
No, no offense, but it sounded like you were not very popular with the parents at the orphanage.
Yeah.
You
I
pro-
would,
they probably thought
intimidation.
he was. They probably thought he was also looking for kids.
You probably thought he was.
He just looked. He just looked like enough of an adult that they thought he was.
Damn.
I mean, orcs get fully grown at 14, so.
Yeah. Oh, damn. So, has Pops mentioned that he had kids before this? Because if not,
Yes.
holy shit.
In the background lore, I did
I don't
write
think
a
anyone
little
else has
thing
seen
about.
yet.
I mean,
I saw
Guys.
Baby Rook.
Yeah, look at the game chat. It's so.
This is how I
fucking
imagine Baby
cute.
Rook as, like, with the face of the second one on the body of the first one. Like 6-year-old Rook.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Baby
oh my
Rook right
God.
there.
That's Baby Rook.
So, you do, thinking back, you have a few memories, and being older, they're not all that good. You only really remember Theodore.
Yeah, the eldest.
Yeah, he is 5 years older than Buster, and
And a dick.
from the few memories you remember of him, yeah, bad influence, basically.
Oh my God! Wait,
Um,
that's so.
so which one of these is Theodore?
Oh, he's the one on the left. And actually, as you turn the page, you see a picture of the left baby reaching out and grabbing the face of the other baby.
Yeah, makes sense. Who's the? What was this one's name? That on PowerPoint, the one on the right.
Oh, well, I always called him Max Jr., but he didn't really like that. He actually went to school before, obviously, I adopted all of you, so yeah, you guys haven't met him, have you? He's a good kid.
Bro, you're gonna do Ben like that,
I mean, it's true. He was technically dead.
bro. Why
Sorry.
are you
Oh.
killing old Ben like that?
No, he did die.
Yeah, I know, but come on, man, that's
Where is?
disrespectful.
Sorry, Poppers, I was just reminiscing, just looking at the photo. Where did you say Matt Jr. was? Now.
Yeah. Don't let him hear you call him that. He doesn't like that. He's gotten out of his schooling, but he takes after his mother a bit and is hard in his work. But unlike his mother, he writes and calls often.
Yeah. Do you... Could we sit down, actually? There's something I wanted to chat about, and I kind of like... I'll sit down on one of the chairs and twist it a
Sure.
bit so I'm facing him.
What's
When
up?
you brought us here and raised us, obviously loved it. Other than Ben, everyone here is amazing. Even Ben.
Even behind his back. Oh no, even Ben.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Even Ben is lovely. And Buster and Brooke, and I love helping them
Baby
with
Buster.
their little, investigation, because it does right by you and it does right by everyone. But working and spending time at Scarab has been amazing and so interesting. I was wondering, when all our bills are paid and we're sitting on a summer profit, we could talk about maybe going off to trying to get some money together to maybe send. I want to go to a university. I want to study cybernetics and prosthetics and potions, and I want to work at Scarab someday.
Whoa.
But I want to make sure that you'd be okay with that, with me, another one of your sons, another family member going off and only being seen through letters.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, for starters, I'll be getting away from Ven. No more fights, it'll be much quieter. And, Buster won't have to drag me around, get me out of bed. And I won't lose Rook by accident. But
That is true.
I will miss you guys.
Well, that's the future.
Yeah.
Or are you asking to leave the campaign?
No.
That's the future, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Jasper's the conflict of I want to help the family, but I also want to pursue my own work and interests.
Mm.
Would obviously I'd still be able to come around and do stuff at Scarab. I thought to do some of the investigation. Speaking of, where's everybody else?
Oh, they went to do bounties.
Oh, did they go? Which ones did they pick up? So I should probably go find them.
I don't know actually. They went on their own. If I had to guess, and you see his detective brain sort of racking. Well, I read in the paper that some museums were robbed. One of them was the South Museum, which Rook really loves, so she may have been inclined to that one. So, judging by the time, they'll probably be heading around here now towards the Central Museum.
Can I kick
Central
open the
Museum.
door, right?
Would you guys be coming home?
Yeah, we'd be coming home to see if Jasper's home, and if not, then we'd go kick down his workplace door. Actually, no, we'd come home because we don't want to kick down his workplace door.
Thank you for not getting Buster to break the door off the hinges.
Okay. And you watch, at first, you don't doubt, Pops, but, he wasn't there. How would he know what they're doing? And then immediately the door opens as they all come inside, here back exactly where he said around there would be.
Pops, we're looking for Jasper. Oh, hey, Jasper. Pops, we're looking for Jasper because we need him. Oh, wait. Hi, Jasper. We're looking for you. Because
Yes.
we're
Hello,
trying,
Rick.
we're trying to find this person, and you want to come with us and hunt bounties? It's 1,000 monies.
Who are you looking for?
We're looking
That's a lot of
for
noise.
the Tommy Gun Man.
Tommy Gun Kelly.
Yes.
Ooh. That sounds interesting.
It's 1,000 monies. Isn't that great?
It is great, but Tommy gun. I'm a bit worried about the bullets that might happen.
No. From the plant's encounters with when I talked to the plants, he only used magic to break the glass, not a Tommy gun. I think he just has magic.
Oh, good. He just has magic.
Yeah. I have magic too. So, if I go in a 1v1, I've got better magic because I also have my dog, and I'm gonna hold up the dog.
Ah, get that fucking thing away from me.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little face.
He's so lovely the way he's all the way over there in your arms and not all the way here in my arms.
Does that mean you want to hold him?
That does not mean I want to hold him. Have you been drinking, by the way? Because you've been pulling the carriage around a lot.
What do you
Have
mean?
you had some
have I been
water?
drinking? Oh! Yes, I thought you meant the alcohol. I don't like the smell. I have not had a drink of water. I will go get one. And she's going to trot over and get a drink of water from the kitchen.
Good idea. Then, can you go get hit by a car, please?
Hey, you two
Hi.
behave.
But he's just... Why... You could at least stay outside. You're stinking up the room.
I'm just gonna say, like, Ven's gonna say you need to start fucking watching your mouth. I have a gun now, and then, like, a gun just appears, this gun appears in my hand.
Spooky.
Hey, you're not allowed to shoot him. That's mean.
It's not shooting if it doesn't use bullets.
Yes, it is, because it still makes a bang.
No, it
Were
doesn't.
you dropped on your head in the orphanage? Jesus. Oh, to be fair, that's probably how you died, wasn't it?
I don't know if Ven would know he died.
Ooh, okay, yeah, so...
So,
to be fair,
by extension, neither would any of you.
yes, yeah, we don't know you died. Were you dropped on your head in the orphanage or something? Because Jesus Christ.
I was.
Is it... we know, Rook, and we love you for it. Can I check out the gun? Give me here.
Yeah,
Give me here.
sure. I, like, sheepishly hand it to you.
Bam,
Right.
shoots him in the head.
Shoots my kneecap out, yeah. Can I inspect it and figure out how it works?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably an Arcana check, actually. Considering how...
Yeah.
Just if you think about how it's made and everything, I would...
No, we'll say
I'd say it's-
investigation, because I have a +3 in investigation.
I'd say it's up to you. Just you'll have different results depending on the roll.
It's
Ooh, okay.
a magic.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Goes pow pow, pow pow, pow pow.
So, as you look at this from an investigation standpoint, you sort of like start to you don't really catch all like the arcane mechanics of it, but you start to realize that like there's not really a bullet chamber in here. There's a trigger that seems to activate something, which you can assume because I believe
Yeah.
Ven said it was arcane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's
So-
just a warlock spellcasting focus that gives me special abilities.
I mean,
Oh,
like
okay.
in
Oh, so it's
character
like your-
use.
In character,
Yeah.
he said magic gun, yeah.
Okay,
Because he said it
so-
doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots
so-
magic.
Yeah.
With the investigation aspect, you can figure that this trigger probably activates this like sort of arcane thing inside, but you don't know how the arcane thing works exactly. You
Is
just know
it-
the mechanics of it.
Can I tell that it's like... Because from the sound of thing, it's his packed weapon, right?
Yes, it is my packed
Yeah.
weapon.
Are you
One
the
of
only
them.
one who can use it?
There's nothing to say other people can't, but I am able to just I'm able to dismiss it, and it just no longer is in their hands.
Oh, cool. I feel like I'll fiddle around with it a bit more. Try... I wonder if I can make this. Would you mind if I took it apart?
You can't, it disappears. He gave it to me and he said I can't play with it, and in a minute it disappeared.
Yeah, but... Okay, Ven. let's go outside quickly. I'll drag Ven outside. Then I'll buy you cigarettes if you let me take the gun apart.
I mean, like, I wasn't gonna ask for ciggies, but if you really want to try, you can. I don't see a way to take it apart, though. I don't think Pops could
Yes.
either.
Buster, get the hammer.
Can we do this after work?
We do. Oh, do we? Fine. Yes, we can go. Have you got a lead and where it's gonna hit next?
So, they have hit 3 of the 4 museums. They have sold. They have stolen a scepter and a ring and a crown. And in the last museum, all of those things belong to the first king.
Nylar.
Nyla. Thank you, Pops. So the last museum has a
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus?
Yes. A sarcophagus, which we think he may be trying to steal. And
Ooh.
this is just a me idea. Who collects all of the king things unless if you're a really big fan of the king? So I think he's either a really big fanboy, or if I look at my dog, he wants to get the king again and make him into a skeleton king as his best friend.
I wonder if this is related to that mechanic we met at the party.
Oh yeah,
As
he
you
wanted
mentioned,
to make the king alive, didn't he?
He said the same thing, and he had that interesting thing that we won't be able to get our hands on.
Mm.
I wonder where they're keeping that, actually, that little box thing that he had. Well, we'll have to think about that later, but anyway, this could be very, very fun.
Yes.
So, do you guys want to sleep first and then head over as dusk falls?
No, because it's gonna do it at nighttime. I've cast 1 spell, but that's not a big deal. Let's go.
Awesome. Alright, let's get to it. I'll hop into the rook carriage.
Gonna head over to the
Right.
museum.
See ya, Pops!
See ya.
Oh, and
Also,
quick thing on the way. If you see the big men that you told me to watch, but then you didn't tell me to watch because you told me to keep walking so they didn't see me, but then you never told me to stop because you both left me alone. If you see those people, they're also worth 1,000 monies each. So keep an eye out while I am looking forwards at the road.
when you say 1,000 monies each,
Yes.
that's for them, right? Not for us.
But
Yes.
they have 1,000 gold bounties on each of their heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Okay,
what she
okay.
means.
Imagine
So
this is how
1,000
I imagine it. They have numbers above their heads.
Yo,
They have
that's
1,000
an excellent
above
idea,
their
right?
heads. It's 1,000
You
points
deserve-
if we catch them.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So you keep an eye out. I'm gonna look at the road so I don't veer into the other lane again.
Can I try and keep an eye out? What would I... Is that investigation or is that something else?
Perception.
Perception. Awesome.
I guess I'd be more focused on guiding Rook and
Yeah,
which
you
way
guide
we're
Rook, I'll
going.
keep watch.
But Buster can probably look out as well.
I got a 23, so I'm eagle-eyed. You know what? I'm gonna use my birds.
Nice.
All the birds that I have trained, I will have them circle and hunt for me. I can't actually
Okay.
do that, but I'll say I do. Thank you, Buster. I like how we all have last names, and then Buster's just Buster in all caps.
I guess Buster's last name might be Buster Sharp.
I like the idea that he's just Buster, and that's all he needs to be.
Yeah.
He is what he does, and he does what he is.
'Cause if he didn't have- Like, legally, obviously, if he didn't have a last name beforehand, Pops probably put his last name on the paperwork.
Mm.
So legally, his name would probably be Buster Sharp.
I probably definitely made mine up while I was in the orphanage.
Well, we'd probably go by Sharp anyway.
Yeah.
Right, and then because I would want to go by Sharp. If with Pops as I'd probably go Sharp to everybody, but I'd remember my last name, just because.
Yeah.
Do I see the bastards or no?
No. As you are looking around this area. It's a pretty busy day, so it's pretty hard to notice like sketchy figures moving around. As you approach the museum, you see that something you do notice actually is this museum has a familiar face at it. As you like are pulling up, you see the same orc woman that was at the party is actually inside the museum. Seemingly like she looks to be chatting with 2 security guards actually.
The orc lady, you say?
Yeah, the orc lady. Curious.
Oh my god, it's the pretty lady.
Hey, it's the pretty lady. Do you want to go?
Pretty
say hi?
lady, where?
She's
Hey, bin your pants,
inside.
dickhead.
What have you got in your pants? Is it a dog?
He doesn't have anything in his pants. He has the gun. He has a gun in his pants that he should not fire.
Right, got it. So don't tell people that he has a gun.
Yeah, Rogue.
Mhm.
Forget that he has a gun.
That's very difficult because I'm not good at that job.
Well, do not mention the fact he has a gun.
Got it.
It's not polite in society to walk around with that sort of thing.
Let's go.
Thankfully, Ven is not a polite person, so it works.
I'm gonna pick up my dog.
Yeah,
and start
fuck you
walking
too, mate.
inside.
Suck my dick.
Pretty lady.
Now who needs to keep in their pants?
You shut your mouth. I'll walk over to the orc lady and just kind of like listen in what she's saying.
This is actually perfect, as now we can just go shift right into the second section's plotline. Perfect.
Hey.
She sort of smiles as she sees you all and is like, I was just about to give you all a call.
Oh,
Oh, well, perfect
Yeah,
timing.
that
We're
guy.
here already, so you don't need to waste money on a phone call.
what seems to be the issue, Miss
Phone calls cost
Felicity.
fucking money? What the
Felicity?
fuck?
I thought phone calls cost me.
Oh god.
Lovely to
Phone
meet
booths
Felicity.
cost money, but not personal phones. Like, there'd be a phone
Ah.
bill, but
Okay. So, capitalism's still
And
going
she's-
strong then.
yeah.
Of course.
Well, like, yeah, you gotta have bills.
This is New York, of course it's capitalism.
This is Cootopia. You think there's... How do you think they got here? Capitalism.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Canadian
Charlie, did you
utopians found
see-
the capitalists.
Did you see Ven's new look? I feel like it's much more suitable. I actually had
Yeah.
time to look, and it definitely suits him more.
Yeah, he looks like a slut.
Bro.
What?
Honestly,
That-
I
I'm sorry,
smashed that though.
That untucked shirt, the 2 buttons undone, that cap that turns
Do you know what
into
I
hair,
actually only just noticed? Yeah, it turns into hair like he's fucking Jotaro.
He's Joe Trokujo. He's a little man whore.
Yeah, so what do you need us here for? We're currently bounty hunting the Tommy gun man because we think he's gonna steal your sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
Tommy Gun
Sarcophagus.
Kelly.
Yeah,
Well,
we are the sharps. Investigation is what we do. How can we help?
well, well, the nearby museums in this part of the town have all been robbed of items from the king.
Yes.
Yes, we got that much, which is why we think they're coming after the sarcophagus next.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Seems you're already aware of this.
Yes.
We work
Yeah.
fast, man. What can I say?
Yeah, as
Well-
if you did any of it, mate. It was all
Hey,
work.
hey, no fighting.
Van?
I have a question.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, my dear.
do you have additional requirements you would like to put on top as part of a job that you would call us for?
Well, I was going to offer you some money.
We are desperate for that, to be fair.
What Ven is trying to say is that we are always able
Yes, what
to
would you like
accommodate
us to
work.
do?
So,
But also, we need to pay rent.
Shush, shush,
Shut the
shush.
fuck up, shut the fuck up.
so I am worried that these robbers or this robber will come here for the sarcophagus. Not
Yeah.
to mention, strange things have also been happening here, which is the other reason I wanted to hire you all, rather than contacting the knights, or rather the police, because the knights are a different thing in this world.
Can you tell us
Rather
about
than-
the strange things?
Yes, well, my security staff just keeps vanishing. I don't know where they are, but the head captain assures me he has it taken care of, and he's working towards a fix. And I trust him. He's worked here for 20 years, so
Wow, that's
He's-
quite impressive.
yes, he's a good man. But I would like you all to take a peek around. Just there's something happening here with that, and also the robbery. I saw how you dealt with that. The commissioner, rest in peace. So I
Yes,
was hoping you would
tragedy.
also, on top of it, I will pay you a fare for investigating the building. As for defeating the robber,
Tommy gun.
Yes.
yes, you may keep the inquiries of the bounty.
The bounty.
Thank you
Cool.
very
Is the
much.
bounty for dead or alive, or do we have to?
Let's try alive.
Well, yeah,
I
we'll try
believe-
alive, but like
No,
I'll try
no,
extra
no.
hard if it's. You know.
The lady at the
Ah.
last place said to stick one between the eyes, so that means to murder. But
Let's-
not murder
let-
because murder is only on good people, so when Buster hits a bad person and they stop moving, it's a good thing.
Yes.
I do believe bounties may go down in value if
If dead. And
yeah,
besides,
if dead.
the last thing we want to do is to cause a death in Madame Felicity's lovely library.
Yes.
Museum.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
we will
of
keep them
course, we will
alive.
check it out. Could we talk to the head guard actually? I'll let my friends get ready and stake out, but
Oh,
we can go
sure.
talk to the head guard if that's alright. I trust he'll be
yes, you
okay with us investigating.
Well, he actually was not very happy when I informed him, because he
Oh.
thinks I am doubting his abilities.
Well, that's understandable, but it'll be nice to chat to him, and maybe, we can show him that we're not here to take over and we're just trying to help.
Oh, well, very well. He is. If you go down, this museum is very big. Actually, I actually do have a layout of this one. Well, that's a
I
shame.
have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are there any dinosaurs in here?
You're a druid, I forgot about that.
I can animate a dinosaur.
There.
Or
I'll have to
anything
take a
that's
look.
made of bones, please.
Oh god.
Let me take a look at the. There is there-
Rook,
a dinosaur.
What is-
actually thinking about
Can
it,
I see?
the sarcophagus.
I'm not.
So-
I'm not gonna animate the king. I already made a pinky promise with the god that I don't do people.
So
Good.
let's try out this new thing I found. Well, I didn't find. I was told about. It is a map program for battle maps.
Owlbear
on it.
Rodeo?
Yes,
That is beautiful.
I'm an owlbear.
That
Oh,
reminds me, I need to get you your anniversary present.
Oh wait, we can
How-
actually like enter a password to join something.
The
What the fuck?
password is 67.
Dude, that's a
You
secure
were
ass-
so close. You were so close.
So close to perfection.
My favorite number is 67. so I
Whoa,
put
look at
67.
this! Okay, one sec. I
makes
need to
sense.
get this on the stream. I need to use
So-
this. This is fucking cool.
I told
Okay,
Christian the second I
so,
showed you this, you would say that. Can you guys see the map?
The currently
Just loaded
it's not fucking working for me.
Oh, no, it's in. Oh my god, this is sick as hell.
Let me try
I
a
believe
different
you guys-
browser.
I believe you guys can rename
Yes.
yourselves.
Yeah.
There is a Triceratops skeleton in the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you click the pencil in the bottom left, there is I think you can change your names to your characters' names.
Hang on, I'm still getting there. I
So
tried
maybe
opening it in
those small
Safari and it
bats,
didn't
that's-
work, so I'm trying Chrome.
So, I'm just trying this out. So if I put this thing down, can you guys see it? It's like circle.
Yeah, the little, like, dragony thingy.
Yeah. Like, you see that?
Oh,
my
shit,
fucking
yes, it's
God.
very big.
I was looking in and trying to figure out where it was, and then you just exploded it.
Now, if you guys can you guys hit the plus symbol over here?
I'm still not in.
I will.
Okay,
don't worry,
well-
I will
Try
have it.
harder.
I am. I'm trying a
Oh,
second
shit,
browser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
mm,
plus.
So-
67.
I know.
And you see all the tokens.
It wasn't
Yeah.
working on
If not, you
Safari
can just
though.
watch.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
hit the
It's a token.
plus, yeah, can you import the picture of your
It says
characters?
okay for me. It says green
Yes.
dragon brackets you, and I'm not sure how.
What do I click?
If you
Add
hit the
person.
pencil, you can change your name.
What do I click to add a picture?
The little
Oh,
plus
what
in the
have I
bottom
done?
right.
Bottom right. Oh, I see. I see.
Now, can you guys add tiles to the thing?
Yeah.
That's
let
what I
me
wanna test.
check.
Yes.
Okay, mine's a square though. It's
Can
not
you
a
see?
circle.
Yep, there it is.
That's so
I'm
fucking
not in.
cool. Dude, how did you find this?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Uh,
I'm going here. How do I make it bigger?
Let's see. Can I
Should you
I
make
can
it
see what
bigger
you
if you're
No, I've been stolen.
I believe
Oh.
if you click, I'm stealing you guys real quick.
No.
If you
I'm gonna go to
You
the
can-
dinosaur over there.
You can move them and increase their size. I would say you all are about probably. Sorry, I'm stealing you guys again.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
In there.
Ah!
Oh wait, no, wait. That's importing a map. Where do I import character?
Okay, so there,
Go
bottom. Look
Oh
at
my
me.
god, this
There.
is so cool.
Edit.
Okay,
add.
got it. Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay, add.
Yeah, I got it.
This is all.
I was about to
thanks
change the
Christian.
entire battle map because it was that's
Don't do that.
that's what I saw first,
Dan,
and then I
are
realized.
you were rats by any chance?
It seems so, but I need a password and I don't know what I'm doing.
Six-
It's 67.
67.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, this is all
It
thanks
seems
to
I am
Christian.
where at.
Don't want to turn that off. I want to.
This is so sick.
Yeah, he showed me this, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Okay, so do I just put
And
myself
there-
down? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
I'm
guys.
so-
Why are you so dark?
I
Oh, there you
have-
go.
I have this thing, so you guys are around. you
Whoa,
guys are-
look, we're gonna see the pointer.
Dude.
Yeah. You guys are
Wait.
in here.
Holy shit.
Yuri,
Oh,
yuri
shit,
doze.
this-
I'm Jojo with a gun.
Dude, we could all get pointers. Holy fuck! If you
Yeah,
go
I'm just-
to
Oh, pointer.
And I-
Woo, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, we got down.
And there is a ruler so that you guys can like.
Oh my
No.
god, can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dead body, right?
It's a person.
That
Oh,
is
shit. That's so cool.
Is that a person?
that is a cook.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Can you guys see the ruler?
This museum has
No.
parties sometimes.
Oh, Buster's here. I see him.
Buster.
Alright, I'm ready.
Spawn, I can barely see me.
Oh my god, what have I done?
You've
Oh,
put a
I
yellow
was
block
thinking
on
of-
screen.
So, the woman. I'm just gonna do. Not the woman. Yeah, Felicity. I'm just gonna do
Felicity
this for
top.
Felicity.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Uh,
going.
She starts bringing you through. Follow me, boys.
Okay, understood. Oh wait, I'm not in the
Oh wait, yeah, okay, got you.
There you
Do.
One sec.
She
You guys are
was
fighting
like-
on the foil.
Can you guys see
Uh,
my drone?
No, you need to follow her.
Oh yeah, shit, fuck, sorry.
Why don't you just use the actual image of her for?
Hey, you know
Because
that's
this
good
is-
fun. Cool.
these are right on the right, so it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
So all of you, I will, since you're here, it is during business hours, so I prefer you don't set anything up or don't get into the way of any of the visitors. But if you like to look around, you, I believe, Jasper? Is that what I heard your name is?
Yes. Jasper, bro.
I believe- If you all would like to speak to the head guard, he is down the hall. Let me look for a room that can be the guard's room. He is down the hall to the left in a room.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck happened here?
Let's go.
What's going on over here, people?
I mean,
Test-
I could be
nothing-
wrong, but that
nothing
looks like a
happened.
triceratops to me.
Yes.
That is a
Go
triceratops.
down
You
and
guys
to
have-
the left. I understand. Off we go. Goodbye.
So yeah, no, Charlie, what you need to do is you need to go down here and then like in here.
Okay, so
Ooh,
the-
triceratops puts their character on the triceratops. No.
I'm going this way.
She said down and to the left. I got lost. Goodbye.
So this is where the guard captain is, yeah?
No,
Yes.
you've been debated actually. That's down and to the right.
Oh yeah. That's down to the
That's the left.
No, if you think about it from our if you think about it from our character's perspective, that's
to
to
the
the
right.
that yeah. So this would be to the left.
Okay, shush, shush, shush,
Okay.
shush, shush,
It's fine, it's fine.
shush.
'Cause
That's
you
the
can-
gift shop and food court. So don't be. You get a meteor to the face.
You guys
What?
are talking to him.
Hey.
Me and Buster are looking at the Triceratops.
What are these?
Yeah,
why,
go
Having
for
to
it.
babysit.
why is there a
Go
cat
on,
over here
Buster.
off screen?
What do you mean?
That's a great question.
Wait, there's a
What?
cat. Where's the cat?
If you zoom out, you
Oh my
can
God.
see off the side. I've been doing
Oh,
So
dude.
good.
I feel like a teacher who just caught doodling happened.
I want to draw a picture.
So you
How do I
see
undo
the
it?
head captain. He is sitting here behind the table.
Mhm.
This is such a good program, right?
I don't know how to erase my line. I'm sorry.
Undo. There's no undo
There's no
button.
one undo button.
There is no undo button.
There's an erase button at the top.
On the
Back to
sidebar.
the Discord real quick.
Okay.
The head captain is sitting
God.
here, and he just is like, "Hello."
Hello, sir.
Wow, you already look like you're done with your life.
Fucking hell, shut up. Jesus.
Do you not hear how fucking dead he sounded just then?
So,
Oh my God.
we are the investigators that Lady Felicity's hired. We just wanted to
I see.
say hi.
You can
Here
roll
to do my
dice in this as
job.
well?
Well, no, sir, we're here to work.
You
with
could roll dice in this program.
We're here
Yeah.
to work with you, sir. We're here to, help you out because we know that there's been something going on, and obviously, we know what it's like to have other people come in and try and do your work for you. We work with the law a lot, but we just wanted to let you know that we'd want to work with you rather than instead of you.
I see. Well, what do you need to know?
Start simple. How long have the disappearances been occurring for?
Oh, those. About 3 months now. It's.
See?
So-
Paces the room melodramatically. And did they just vanish? Or was it just like puff of smoke?
Yeah. They're on watch for the night. Morning crew comes in and they're not there.
Are you sure they're not just like skipping out on work?
Well, we've sent people to their homes and we can't find them, and sometimes family members come here asking if we've seen them.
Ah.
I see. And do you know how, like, were they working specific places when they disappeared, or was it just randomly throughout the place?
We typically have 3 security guards, 2 here on the bottom floor, and then 1 on the top floor. He sort of points in a direction to. Oh, that's not the right thing. Don't worry about that little red circle that is now on the. Don't worry about that. He points to this room. That is where we have our Katopia's history display. I see hello down there.
No, you don't see anything.
No.
I don't know who I'm communicating with, but I'm having a great time.
That was me. Hello. Okay. Interesting. I'll start pulling up a notepad and start writing this down. So, disappearances, and you said they were working just randomly?
Yeah, well, we have shifts, but we're in a bit of a tough spot because they keep disappearing.
Right, obviously. And they disappear night shift, which is what time?
Night shift starts around
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Ben,
start
why the fuck are you so big?
Ah! Oh, why am I big the other way now? What's happening? Someone else is changing at the same time as me.
Go small. Stop. Stop. Go small.
Oh god, he died.
Oh,
Stay there.
Then exploded and fucking died at the end. So yeah, sorry, what was the times?
about 6 p.m. We start to close around 6:30, so the night guard arrives early. Then they're here most of the night.
Okay. So most of the night being
Well, they leave around when dawn starts.
no. So we'll say 4, 5, 6 a.m.
Yes.
Okay. And once again, they weren't working in any specific area of the building. They just go.
Yes, well, we don't have specifics other than the person who takes upstairs. The two downstairs just do a general patrol around the whole floor. Well, actually, they do. No, they don't really have a specific spot.
Okay. And the upstairs. You mentioned something about that.
Yes, the upstairs, we only have one guard as the upstairs is for our more dedicated people. Upstairs, you have a bit more newer memorabilia and stuff like that. There's not much to steal up there. That the most important items are down here, like the remains of one of the old Cutopian mounts, and obviously the Cutopian.
The king sarcophagus.
Yes, the king's sarcophagus. That is our most popular item.
Interesting. And just there's no sign of anything at all. Nothing else strange has been going on.
No.
You sure? Just
Yes, I'm sure.
okay. And the guards upstairs, do they disappear as well?
No, actually.
Interesting. Okay. So it's just the ground floor level.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. Who the fuck drew an anime face?
sorry, what?
And the top, somebody drew Shiro. He didn't draw a fucking character. Well, I say
you?
who, but I think we know who.
Well, I don't have the talent to do that, and
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
there's only one person who would.
Yes. Interesting.
Sorry, one other person, I should say.
And just checking. The downstairs is the floor, the entire place.
We do have a
On the
basement, but that's just a storage area.
And then
Okay.
the upstairs
So
is
just-
like the new exhibits. So the sarcophagus, I saw you like. Is it this thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Cool.
a
Okay.
I have a plan, Buster. I have a plan.
Guys, now hang on. You were not going to take the bones of...
You're not with us. I'm looking at a triceratops.
You're right.
I
you're
can't
right.
hear you as a conscience in my head
Yeah.
right now because I
Would
blocked
you-
those out.
Would you like to cut to you and Buster?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, in the other room, luckily Buster went after Rook. This is a room of old Cutopian creatures that have gone extinct. So, these existed about 2,000, 1,000 something years ago. So like, this is, oh, that's the wrong tool. This is like an old pet people would have. This is obviously an extinct bear. This is kinda a triceratops. It is, the plaque would read, it's a Cutopian mount. So like, these are what Utopian soldiers would ride on, basically,
Yeah.
into like battle and stuff like that.
Buster, do you want to hear what my plan is?
I'm scared too, but okay.
So, the big ridey mounty thing is too big to fit down the corridors. But, and I'm gonna like turn around and point at the bear. This bear is perfect. Now, here's the plan. We ask the guard captain to move the bear's exhibit to right behind the sarcophagus. And I animate the bear. I'm gonna make it into a zombie bear because the bear still has skin on it. And then I tell the bear to stay very, very still until someone touches the sarcophagus. Then the bear attacks, and then they roar and they give us the signal, and then we jump out and we get him. Is that a good plan? Because they're not going to expect the bear.
It's certainly a plan. I assume the bear is stuffed. I don't know if you can reanimate. I don't know if it's
This
got
But
is
if it has
It's just
flesh,
terrifying.
it has to have flesh or bones, and that is real bear skin. Skin fur counts.
You know the Pokemon Beware?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
just a
Right.
giant. It's basically a giant plushy bear. That's what you're.
Yeah, I'm gonna beware.
I have a
You need
plushie of Beware
you
right in
need
front
to
of me.
Beware of my bear.
Hey,
that
do you
I
guys
will-
want to know a horrifying fact about Beware?
He can crush
have
its
to kill
owners from
people.
hugging them too
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yes, they accidentally kill their.
Snaps their,
Yeah.
snaps
So-
their spine.
Buster, do you think that's a good idea?
We're nerds, my man.
What if the bear attacks us?
Well, we tell him not to attack us because he's my friend, and I'll tell him not to. It's just like dog, and I'm gonna hold up dog. He doesn't attack you guys.
You
He
seem to have
just-
thought this through.
I
Yeah,
did.
we can ask.
Let's go tell the
Yeah.
others. I think they got
Go
lost
touch the
because
Weigers.
they got lost because they didn't take the first left like we did. Because that's what the lady said. She said the room on the left, and this is the room on the left. So I
Yeah,
think
but we'd
they got
already
lost.
walked past that one.
Yeah, I know,
We
but
took
she
the
would have
first
seen
room
you
on
and
the
just
right.
gone, "Where are you going?" Just. Anyways, let's go find them.
Let's
Kick
leave.
down the door. Hello, bitches.
Oh, hey, look.
I have a plan.
I give you head scratches.
Oh, okay. Do you want to hear my plan? Hello, Mr. Captain.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Hello.
hear your plan.
So, Mr. Captain, are we allowed to move the bear's wooden statue thing?
What?
Well, here's okay. I'm gonna shut the door. Here's the
I'm gonna
plan.
just slowly sink into one of. Do you see that chair by the desk? I'm gonna slowly sit down on that chair and close my mouth.
So, I can make the bear come to life. But here's the plan. We put the bear and his statue, and we make the bear stand on his statue completely still, right next to the sarcophagus. And then, when
Sarcophagus.
yes, that's what I said. When someone tries to steal the sarcophagus, the bear will alert us and attack because they will make a roar, and they won't expect the bear because they're like, "Oh, it's a dead bear. It's not a bear," and it means that we don't have to hide in the room and potentially get caught.
I see.
It's also an extra line of defense because Buster, Ben, and Jasper, my three amazing brothers, can what is it called? Patrol the area, and then if they catch them early, they can take them out with their big strong magic. But if they don't, the bear will alert me, and I will capture them with magic.
Whoa. Make a persuasion check for me.
Oh boy!
Can I get advantage because I intimidate the guy?
It,
I just
roll an
stand
intimidation check
ominously
for me.
behind her.
Okay, so you roll intimidation. I'll roll persuasion. Come on, roll. Your persuasion is -1. 18.
Holy shit!
I did it.
I
You look
did
at him
it.
with like big
Yeah.
pleading eyes, like the big baby eyes.
Yeah,
I
give him
did
the
it.
puppy eyes. With an intimidation of 14 as well.
Okay. He was like, yeah, that's the plan.
Perfect.
I'll get on that. It'll probably take a lot of the day. At least 30 minutes, because we gotta get it through while people are here. I gotta gather the staff.
Yeah, make it look like it's a thing that's normal, because the guy might have spies, or he might be here looking to, like, scout the place out. So, like, make it look like there's, like, a leak or something, and you don't want it to get hurt, so you're moving it in with the king.
Alright.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That can be done.
Do you guys want to hear my other plans?
You have more plans. I need. Hang on. Let me.
I think I might need to have a strong drink before I hear the rest of your plan.
Sorry. Hang on. To clarify, you have more plans.
Yeah. It's what
Okay.
Pops calls a backup plan.
Uh-huh.
And what-
I have a
back-
quick question about the plan you just described.
Yeah, it's a bear.
Yeah, what if instead of moving the bear to the sarcophagus, you move the sarcophagus to the triceratops?
Then you have to move a whole triceratops. That's too heavy.
No. We move the sarcophagus to the triceratops.
That doesn't make any sense.
That makes perfect sense.
No,
What do
it
you mean?
doesn't.
What?
But the triceratops lives in the triceratops. You can't put the sarcophagus into triceratops.
But you can put the bear at the sarcophagus?
Yes.
Why?
Because if you look, if you, I'm gonna like drag him to the room with me.
Okay, I'm going now, I guess.
You're coming with me. So you see this space here? This is where the bear
You've
sits.
been great, and thank you so much.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
We
This
will
is
do our
where the
best
bear
not
sits.
to-
But, like, why don't we just move this, and I gesture to the sarcophagus, to where the triceratops is?
Because then we have to move to triceratops.
No, we don't.
Why?
We could just put it... And then I and then I drag her to the... We could just put it, like, right here, in front of the triceratops.
No, because then
Here's
that's
the
moving...
DM retort. You see this? And then you see this.
Yeah, the sarcophagus
see
is too
that?
fat. The
You see
sarcophagus
that?
doesn't fit down the hallway. Look at the hallway. I
It
can-
does if I shoot its arms off.
No, because you can't do that, because that's hurting somebody.
Shit.
But look at the bear. The bear fits down the hallway perfectly. You have to have one person at the back and the front, and you can't have people on the sides, but he fits down the hallway. Do you understand?
Yeah, no, I get ya.
Doot doot.
The bear.
Doot doot.
Yeah, the doot doot with the horn. Doot doot.
Mr. Guard Captain. Once again. Thank you very
Yes.
much. I didn't get your name actually.
Oh, what was that?
I didn't get your name. Your sir.
Oh,
Can you see when I do this?
I'm Drexen.
Drexen. Well, thank you very much,
Yes.
Drexen. Really appreciate
Hey.
your help. Yes.
Ren. Oh, hold on. Ven, why are you upside down?
What? Why am I upside down? No reason. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoopsie.
Pops' voice cuts through.
Hey,
I slipped and fell.
this is not the time to be upside down.
Professor Oak's voice.
You're right now, baby. Right.
We can't see you
I know,
rotating.
but the stream can see it.
I dropped me. 1 second.
Oh, you're gone. There you are.
I saved myself. Drexen, thank you very much for your
Oh,
assistance.
just
and
fuck off.
as always, why? And once again, we'll work with you, not for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Now I'll just make sure my siblings don't, break anything, and I'll go dash off to try and find them.
Okay. So you leave him there.
Oh, did you say leave them there?
Yeah,
he
he's.
stays.
I mean, yeah, he's staying. Just general description of you leave him there as you head back.
I want to go outside and find some animals. I'm just gonna start wandering off if nobody follows me, and I'm gonna start moving towards the door.
So then, remind me, they wanted to move the bear into the place.
Yeah,
right?
she wants to take the bear into the place with the sarcophagus, and then actually, I don't think she said why she wants to move the bear, but I assume she wants to do what she did to the dog.
Awesome.
In which case, we're
Alright.
gonna have a bear.
And I'm gonna call him
Sweet.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, that can't go too wrong. As long as you don't shoot anything too valuable, we should be fine.
No promises.
Yep, I know. It'll come out your paycheck.
We share our paycheck for the sake of the bills, remember?
Yep, sadly. Anyway, I'm gonna go make sure Rook doesn't die or anything. Can you check the people wandering about, actually? Because for all we know, this person could be here.
Oh, you want me to check these fuckers?
Yep, I'm gonna go check outside for Rook.
Like, gunpoint check them, or just, like, from a distance judge them?
From a distance, stick it.
I'm just checking, mate. I'm
Oh,
just
hi,
checking.
Jasper. Can you help me look for some animals? I'm gonna start looking in the trees. I'm literally just gonna jump over the fence and start looking at the trees.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the other side of the fence and try and look like everything is fine and what Rook's doing is perfectly natural.
Animals, please.
Okay. They start moving the bear through the hallway.
Perfect.
You're getting a lot of people's attention. Where'd you guys go?
I'm at the
Oh,
front.
God.
There you are. Okay. Make a make a nature check for me.
Woo! I can do those. Wait. No, I can't. I can do
What's your nature?
animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, and survival, but nature is -1.
Ooh.
7. I'm looking for animals.
7. You start looking around and it's like not going too hot. You're like it's pretty bare here. At least you're just missing all the animals that are around
There's a
here.
bear?
Like it's very yeah.
Sorry.
Until as you're like looking at the tree, you can almost swear that one of the sticks are moving.
I'm gonna cast speak with animals. Excuse me?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
No, I'm not going to hurt you. I have a question.
I am not here. I am Stick.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Stick, I have a question.
Well, you can't ask a stick a question.
Yes, I can.
I'm an inanimate object.
But you're talking.
No, I'm not. Because I'm a stick.
I can talk to plants and sticks are part of plants. Hello. I have a
Let's go,
question,
let's
Mr. Stick.
But
It's kind of got you there.
This guy's trying really hard to not talk to anybody.
So, Mr. Stick,
it keeps like walking forward.
Mr. Stick, I have a proposition. Do you like food? What kind of food do you like? I can give you some food.
I really like leaves, shrubs, and trees.
I can get you some shrubs so you don't have to walk all the way down to get them.
I mean, I guess. What is the thing I have to do?
I want you to look out for a sketchy figure. Do you have any friends?
I don't know how well versed you are in stick bugs, but this is a very nervous-looking stick bug. Make a nature check for me. Best
Can I do animal
druid
handling instead?
ever.
Can I do animal handling
Hey,
instead?
you're not really handling it though. You're sort of like understanding animals, which is more of a nature check.
19, it's a nat 20, but it's not because it's a 19 because I have a minus.
19.
But it's a nat 20, but it doesn't count, I don't think, because it's a minus.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, does that mean it's
yeah.
impossible to get nat 20s?
Well, no, you still get a
You
nat.
still get
It's
a nat
still a
20.
nat 20.
Yeah.
It's still a crit,
Right.
It's
but
still a crit.
Yeah,
it just
it's
doesn't
the
feel
highest.
nice.
It's the best she can do. That's how I do dice rolls. If it
Gotcha.
be
The
like,
worst I could do
like-
is 0.
yeah. Because like, if someone were to get like a 20 plus 1, I still say that's better than a 20 minus 1. Or, I mean, a 19 plus 2. So you actually have seen this before. The stick bug looks very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
No one else is here.
No one else? Like, none of your friends?
No one else. No.
Is that a lie?
And then make an insight check for me on the stick bug.
Oh! I can actually do those. 12.
12.
Damn.
I'll say Yak, you do, because you've seen this in action before. Sometimes when you would do something wrong, one of your brothers may have stepped up and, said, this guy is basically looking out for his bros, and he's pretending that no one else is there. He's taking the blame, basically.
Oh.
So yes, he's lying.
I have a question, Mr. Stickbug.
I may have an answer.
Do you like it here, or do you want to be moved somewhere else? Or, yeah, that's...
But I mean, there's like two, three trees.
Would
There's
you
that
want more
bush.
trees?
I mean,
I can take you to
Yeah.
a forest.
I used to live in a forest. It was a great forest.
Yeah.
But then they cut me down, and they took us here.
I can take you to a forest again.
Really? That's like really far away.
I can do it.
1 second. You watch him as he crawls up the tree. Are you listening?
I am listening, yes.
Don't listen.
Okay, I will cover my ears.
This is a very interesting sight for Jasper, watching Curtis talk to a stick, basically.
I'm very much intrigued.
It goes up and it's like, guys, there's a lady here, and
Drop.
she says that she would talk to take us to the forest. The forest? Oh, I want to go to the forest. Yeah, but it's a lady. We can't go to the forest. But like the forest. Forest. Hey, okay. Saying forest a lot isn't gonna accomplish anything. Why not? It's fun. Okay, but we need to make a decision. What's a decision? No! Okay. Yes or no? Yes. I don't know what for though. Oh my god. And you watch the stick bug climb back down. I have made a decision.
Perfect.
Why do you get to make the decision? Shut up. Yes.
Perfect, thank you. Do you want to hear my plan? So basically, we need to catch a criminal, and that will give us money, and then I can take you guys in the carriage, and we will go to the forest, and I will let all of you guys live in the forest. But I need to ask a favor first, and I absolutely promise that absolutely no one will get hurt. I promise on my life.
Okay, we will kill you if someone dies.
That is understandable.
Wait. I know what, I can't hear this, but what
You can hear my
side.
side.
I hear your side, which is very much like, okay, understandable. Okay, everything's going well. She's safe. That's the main thing.
So, can you give me
How
a
would
rough
you like to
estimate?
die?
Whichever way you deem possible is the best way to kill.
Okay.
Wait, no, hang on. She said the word kill.
So, can you give me a rough estimate of how many are in the trees, please?
Like, more of me?
Yes, please.
There are 0, just me.
Okay, but hypothetically...
Hypothetically.
Yeah,
Well, that's a
hypothetically.
big word.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means if there was more of you, that were able to then help me do this. Because if we don't catch the bad guy, I'm not allowed to take you to the forest. So we need to catch the bad guy. So
I see.
if there was more of you, how many more would there be, and would they be willing to help? Because I need more than just one.
About 20. Got all my cousins. Hypothetically, all my cousins.
Okay,
I love
so
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, if I was going to take all of those 20 and you inside and put each one on a window and some on doors, and if you saw somebody, you could yell at each other, and then I would keep you on my shoulder to tap my ear, and then I would cast Speak with Animals if you tapped my ear, and you could tell me which way they're coming in. Would that be a hypothetical situation that you would be willing to help me with?
Rook, I will never doubt you ever again.
Ah, fuck.
You
Sorry.
fell out the tree, shit.
I almost fell out the tree there.
Oh,
Need my headset for a second. Because I got tired of the chair. Yeah, that sounds like it would work. Very complicated, but okay.
well, here's the plan. And I get really close to the tree so that nobody can hear me, but other than the stick bugs. So, the guy gets in through doors and windows. We need to put one of you, because you guys are really small, and you're sticks. Because, you know, you're not animals, you're sticks, like you said. So we put everybody on top of a windowsill so that there's like 2 in each room and 1 on a door. And then we leave all the doors open, apart from the ones that have to stay locked. And then, if a guy comes in through the doors or the windows, you guys communicate, because he can't hear you. You guys can hear each other. Only I can hear you when I cast the magic. Then, you guys yell about, like, hey, he's coming through this way. And then it passes to the guy in the door, who passes it to the guy in the hallway, who passes it to me, which is actually you. And then when you hear it, you tap me on the shoulder and I'll go, oh, I've been tapped by the stick bug. And then I will cast Speak with Animals, and you will tell me which way he's coming in, and we will go get him. And then as soon as we've taken him out, I take all of you to the forest for fun times and eating bushes and shrubs and trees and leaves.
I see.
Yes.
That always works. Nothing like that ever goes wrong.
Yeah.
Flashback to the flowers. That will go perfectly.
Yeah.
I like this idea. What about you, family? Who's not here?
Yeah, the
Wait, so are we
hypotheticals.
here? Or are we not here? You are, you're... I'm confused.
They are there.
I agree! They all start saying I agree.
Perfect. Now, wait here. We'll wait until all the nasty people have gone, and then I'll bring you inside when the place is closed, okay?
Very well. I don't know what closed means.
It means that none of the people are in there.
Ah. People. Hate those guys.
And I'm gonna pick some, like, leaves from the shrubs and put them in the trees so they don't have to walk all the way down the tree to get them. I'll be back
Nice.
I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.
Everything okay,
Goodbye.
Rook?
Yes! My second plan is all set and in motion. It wasn't the animals I was thinking, but I think it might work.
You're a goddamn genius. I would kind of ruffle their hair a bit.
And then I'm gonna whisper in his ear as we walk back inside the plan.
Nice. That means it'll be
Well,
successful.
Good security system. You know what? Maybe they'll hire you as a security guard after this.
I would make such a good security guard.
Yeah. Then you wouldn't have to, go on all these dangerous missions with us.
But I like the dangerous missions with you guys.
I like them too, as long as you don't get hurt.
Yeah. Now let's go.
Yeah. Onwards. Oh, shit, she's fast. Just see you zoom away from my character.
Meow.
Move back inside. Yeah. Meow. I'm gonna go get some food. I want
So,
food.
I'm interested. Buster, what are you doing, buddy?
He's looking at a river. No, a pond.
Just enjoying the pond.
Nice.
As
Admiring life.
you're sort of like just staring in this pond. There's like little fishies going around in there.
Oh my god, I could go to the fish.
Then you see actually a a hatch, like there's like a little ventilation hatch, and it seems to start to open from within the pond.
It starts to open.
Yeah, so like there's like a little ventilation tube where like, you know, the water is filtered and cleaned, but like the little cap around it, like, you know, like the grating is starting to lift up.
I guess I wait for something else to happen.
As you look at it, it sort of like locks in place, and then a little face just sort of sticks out. It's about a little person. They're like the size of a toddler, and they sort of like pull themselves outwards. This little like fish person. They got like patchy blue and green skin, and like this really long white hair, and they're like in these like little clothes, and he just starts swimming around in the pond.
What the
Hello?
They immediately just start turning and look up and just have this, oh shit, look on their face, like a child when they get caught doing something they're not supposed to.
Oh, I'm a
And-
nosedive right into the water.
You jump into the pond.
hell? God.
I'm hoping it's deep.
Yeah, so my fucking hell.
Buster, as a very big guy, the water probably comes up to about, what, here on you? As it's a pretty
Sorry,
big pond.
where on him? Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. So when you jump in, just smack right into the ground. And you dive, and it's like, ah! You hit your nose. You're not in the water. And it's very cold water, by the way. The little boy, like, immediately, and I'm talking fast, just zips towards the wall of this little pond. And he actually starts speaking in a language you don't understand, I assume. Do you understand Aqua, whatever it's called?
Aquan.
Aquan, that one.
No.
Why the
Yes,
fuck do I
so-
speak Celestial?
So it's
Why
just,
didn't
it
you
starts...
Celestial?
Oh, because my race,
You're not-
though.
So you it's kind of hard to understand, because you don't know what they're saying.
Oh, Rook has a friend that speaks the language, right?
Yes.
Not that you believe I have a fish friend. You think they're imaginary. But yes,
Yeah. I'm gonna run out and look for Rook.
I'm getting food. I'm eating food. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Oh
Nom nom.
dear.
I will note you are also in the cafeteria, and which is also the gift shop.
Oh, gifts. Wow. Look at those.
I'm also drenched now, but it's fine.
Why are you wet?
The pond person.
There's a pond person. Is it rain?
Yes. I don't know.
Where are they?
To go find out. In the pond. Come quick.
Okay, I will follow him to the pond.
Okay,
Hello.
as you get into the pond, you see, or get to the area, you see the little boy as he's hiding underneath the bridge little area, and he's just sort of like a little huddled up, little like he's the size of a toddler, but as you know, Rain, this is a tideling, so he is just a little guy, so he's probably not a toddler. He's probably a bit older. He's just very small.
Speaking Aquan. Hello!
Do you speak Aquan?
I do.
Well, okay then. He's just, hello?
Are you okay?
I got caught.
You got caught what? What are you doing?
I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, why are you not supposed to be here?
Because it's a pond.
Are you not allowed in ponds?
Not really.
Why is that?
Papa always says, don't go in the tube. But it's fun because there's a pond and there's a bunch of fishies that I've never seen before.
Where does the tube go? Does the tube go to the moat?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I like the moat. Are you just
Why
staying
do you
here
have
to
so
play?
many legs?
Well, this is my deer legs. I understand.
Wow. I'm a tiefling.
You are a tiefling.
He's a tiefling.
Also, now that you've pointed out legs, you have given me a wonderful idea.
What?
Don't worry about it. We're trying to hunt down a criminal.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I know. Do you want to help?
Is it bad that my headcanon was that Rook says criminal?
Criminal?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking for a criminal.
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 Why is your friend so big?
He's a big guy. He ate his vegetables.
I don't like vegetables. Sea pickles are disgusting.
Yeah, but look how big you can get.
I've never seen anyone that looks like me as big as him.
But you can be the first one if you eat your sea pickles.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, chill.
Yeah!
That will
You
mean
just told
you
a
probably...
midget they can grow. You just told a midget they can grow 6 feet.
It's false hope.
You won't be able to fit in the tube anymore, though.
Oh, I don't want to get big then.
That's a fair point. So do you want to help us? You should probably go home.
I should.
Yeah.
But look at the fishies, and he like grabs a fish.
Ah, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I don't know how to change it.
This is an issue.
Jasper jump scare. They call him JJ. Jasper jump scare.
Yo, Vin, you
Sorry.
having a little sleep there?
Yeah. Taking a little
Yeah,
nap.
so do you want to help, or do you want to go home?
I'm so sorry.
Because the place is closing soon, and if you get caught by one of the guards, they might tell you off.
Yeah, I should probably go. And then you hear, since you can speak it, you hear like Buster, who's now upside down, hears hears just a little bubbling. I know he said be right back, but he hears a little bubbling. But for you, you hear boy like echo through the whole tube, and he's like,
You should
I have to
definitely
go.
go home. Okay,
"That's Dad."
I give him a pass on the head. Do you know anyone called Rainbiter quickly?
Yeah, he's like super cool.
Yeah, that's my best friend. You tell him that you saw me. My name is...
You're
my
friends
name is
with
Rook.
Rain?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you tell him that you met Rook. I see you later, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. And he like, boop, back into the tube.
I return to Buster. He was great. He's just a little lost. Well, he's not lost. He came here intentionally, but he's not supposed to go down here because there's a tube that goes from the moat to the thing.
Hun,
Yes.
he's not at his keyboard right now.
Well, she's still going to say it to Buster even if Buster's not listening to her.
That's fair.
Buster's not listening to her.
We're all just taking naps right now.
Yeah, everybody's upside down. I'm gonna like walk off and I'm gonna go find Ben and Jasper.
Okay, well, while you were doing all that, I was probably, like, eyeing people up, because that was a good idea, actually. So what check am I doing to see if I can figure out if people are legit just customers, or...
Make an insight check.
Yeah, that's insane, I guess, isn't it? /R D20 plus 2. Well, plus 2's in fucking everything, I swear. That, okay. /R D20 plus 2, take 2.
Pick 2.
Okay,
So
Dice
actually-
Maiden's not working right now. /roll.
There's
How do you roll
Avray,
with Avray?
it's an exclamation point. So just exclamation point roll.
20 plus 2.
There we go.
12.
12. You get. Why is there a timer?
I don't know. I got bored.
Did you guys see
That's
that
it.
little bar go down?
That's a timer for making decisions in combat.
Mm,
Speeds
That was
things up.
weird.
hate that.
Okay. So you don't get like nothing glaring, like there's not like a smoking gun, but you see a lot of people. You do notice that some of the guards here look pretty fearful. Like they're clearly afraid of something.
Mm-hmm.
And you reckon it's a bit more than just a robbery, because
Mm.
it seems they're afraid of something a bit more
Yeah.
than that.
Okay, the other thing I'm gonna be doing in the meantime is using Mage Hand to pickpocket people.
Oh, you fucker.
Don't you fucking do.
So this is
Oh,
about
shit,
30
I have
minutes.
mage hand. I can do that.
These are the rich
I'd
people.
say-
It doesn't matter if I do that.
I'd say roll 3 sleight of hand checks for me.
3.
If you get caught,
We're not helping.
Well, it doesn't matter if they catch the hand because they won't see where the hands come from. I got a 7, a 13, and an 18. Not in that order. I just went from smallest to biggest. Oh, also
So-
Dice Maiden's working again apparently.
Yes. With an 18, you manage to get someone's silver watch off.
Or how
Nice
much
and
is
easy.
that worth?
That goes for about 50 silver pieces.
I
It's-
should get
it's not-
distort value on me. That's what I should do.
With a 13, that one was a little rough as they were like moving a lot. So you
Mm.
managed to get like a keychain that they bought at the gift shop that says like the name of like the museum on it. And with the 7, you're like holding it. You're about to grab something, and it looks like a nice wad of like like a coin bag. And then Rook bursts into the room, and you accidentally move your hand, and the mage hand just punches them right in the rear. And
Okay,
they're like,
when that happens, I immediately dismiss the Mage Hand.
Okay. They just start looking around like, what? Huh. And he like looks at a nearby guy, and he's like, "What's your problem, buddy?" He's like, "What you talking about? I didn't do nothing." And they just start yelling at each other.
Wow, those guys
I'm
seem
gonna
pretty angry.
slowly turn. You know that, like, the side eye? I'm gonna slowly turn and look at Ven. I'm not gonna say anything, just stare at him.
Hey, I'm paying the bills.
Hey, Ven, I want to tell you about what I've done.
Yeah, sure.
It's not bad, I promise.
That's good.
I'm gonna walk over and
I also did nothing bad, I promise.
Good. I'll walk over and whisper my plan in his ear with the stick bugs.
What is this face? What have you posted?
That is Jasper turning around and staring.
Do you like my idea?
Yes, I think that is a
That
genius
means
idea.
that we can watch every single exit and entrance with stick bugs.
Yeah.
And then I have an extra point to the plan. I can cast detect magic, and we know that the magic man uses magic to break in. So as soon as they see someone, detect magic, and I'll know exactly where he is.
That works
I also
fabulously.
have the plan that if I don't know what to do, I turn into a spider. And then I climb the walls and I land on the ceiling. And then if he's below me, I transform back into me and I fall on him.
But you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, but Buster does it all the time. He jumps on
Buster's
people.
Buster.
But yeah, he jumps on people. and he
Buster's
grabs
Buster.
them. I
You'll
can't turn Buster into a spider.
But you'll break your legs.
Not if I'm careful. Okay, fine, I won't turn into a spider and drop onto people from the ceiling. But I have a new plan. Now that you've said that I can't do that plan, I can make a spider.
That works.
And then spider...
Might eat your buddies though.
No, because it's my spider and he's a good boy.
Okay, if you say so.
But he's a familiar, so he can tell me things. But he's also not an animal. He would be considered a fae. I think.
Okay.
Yes. And he casts spells.
Since I have taken every bird
Wild
in the
companion.
city-
Yes.
Just quickly. Yeah, but since I've taken every bird in the city, can I use them as my... Can I use my swarm to help scout out places.
Can you bring your swarm so I can ask them to speak with animals to patrol the area?
I
I
could.
don't
'cause,
know
like,
if that's how the swarm thing
Okay.
works.
rules
Yeah.
wise, no. DM, hi. How you doing? You look great today, by the way. I can't see you, but I'm sure you do. Love what you did with
I
that
know.
face.
I
Your
put my
eyes
hair
look-
up in the ponytail.
Amazing
Yeah.
today.
Hey, man ponytails are like the hottest thing.
Can I convince you
My-
with a picture of my cat?
It's
My
very
mom
cute
likes
cat.
it when I put up like the top ponytail, but the bottom hair is still down. It's just a little,
Oh, I
little
know
small
what you
bun.
mean. Yeah.
Can I
know.
convince
Yeah.
you with a picture of my cat? She's currently doing a big stretch.
Door.
For some
She
reason,
was
thought you
tickling
said
my feet
door.
for ages.
I'm like, what? Door. I would
Causing the
say
goddamn door. Sorry.
you can't command the birds to do it, right? Like you can't. But if you bring the birds, and then Rook can try and convince them to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, because my basically summon the birds. So if I
Yeah.
just like make basically every time I summon just like a bunch of birds just on me, would
Yeah.
that be okay in the museum? Is my only question.
That's up to you if you morally want to summon a bunch of birds inside of a building.
Maybe we should go
I mean,
outside.
if
No,
you
they will
ever
be
if you ever
outside.
go to like if you ever go to a museum, you'll probably find birds in there anyway. Like just vibing.
Birds
Probably.
eat glass. If not, do you just summon them and they all smack into the window?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about because the flavor is that they're just like the birds that I've tamed throughout the city.
Yeah. You
I'm
did
worried-
specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I shoot an arrow indoors,
Are they-
am I just gonna hear like a thunk on the
So
outside?
here's your question. Here's the question.
Yeah.
For your flavor, do you summon them to you or do you call them to you? That would be the difference.
Like,
Okay.
do they teleport or
Option
fly over?
3, I have a cloak. Inside the cloak at any time are at least 5 birds.
Look at the big stretch.
If you really
Oh,
want.
baby. Yeah.
Would that make me like? Would that be okay?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
They couldn't be
mean,
big birds, like robin-sized birds.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna like ease at like slowly like pick one of the birds up and just like hold it up to
Okay.
Brooke.
Squawk. Squawk, squawk.
Have you got any more birds?
Please tell me that's all the bird says.
Squawk, squawk. Do you still have Speak with Animals up?
If it's been less than 10 minutes, yes.
No, it's gone now.
Alright, I'm passing it again. Hello, Mr. Bird.
Oh, God, how many
Squawk,
spells
squawk,
have you used up?
Quite a few.
Hello? Squawk, squawk.
Yes. So I know
It's
you
like
can
looking
talk.
at you. Squawk.
Do you want bread?
Oh, I like bread.
Yes. So, I have an offer for you and your friends.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we
So-
get out of the coat?
Yes, of course.
Thank
Wait,
the gods.
Wait. I'm gonna like try and like gently stop them as they all like surge up out of the coat.
Jasper, can you let them out of the coat so they can sit on my back and I can talk to them?
How about we do that outside?
Okay,
Yeah.
follow me outside. Wait just a second, Birds. He's got to get you outside so that you don't get stuck in the building.
Oh boy.
I'll just kind of gently like feed the birds some crumbs.
Okay,
Mmm.
Mr. Birds.
Bread.
I'm gonna pat my god, it's like drugs to them. I'm gonna pat my back. Please sit here so I can talk to you.
Okay.
So,
This is nice.
how many friends do you have in the city that you can get here to help us? All of them will be offered a single slice of bread, a big slice of bread for everybody to have. Each bird gets a slice of bread.
Are you able to follow up on that? Bread's like cheap, but it's not that cheap.
I'm pretty sure the canteen will give us bread
You're pretty-
in
I-
exchange for their sarcophagus not getting stolen.
You
I
should
will-
probably check that with
I will check
but-
later.
I will give you
For
the
us.
spare bread that I have in my bag.
I'll
Also, I'm
also
really
get
sorry,
some bread.
I do
I
need
mean,
to leave in
it's-
like 3 minutes or so.
I don't. What?
Your well, then you know what we can do. For right now,
Mhm.
people have made their way out of the museum as it's about closing time. I'd say a little bit of this encounter has actually taken place while everyone's
Ooh.
been gone. But as you two are outside, all the lights flicker and the power just goes out.
Ven is immediately going to head in.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that is the end of the session.
Oh, what?
Awesome. I can't wait. I love cliffhangers.
Oh,
Can I just say, I love this shit. This is so fun.
I left my other party on a cliffhanger too. Their NPC went down to try and pick a lock and he failed, so he sliced it. But the bad guy came back, so he was just, guys, look, I got it. Oh shit! And that was the end of the session. That ended the
that's
session.
amazing. Okay, this will be fun. I'm really sorry I have to dash off, but I'm loving this.
Yeah, I've used a lot of spells. I've used 2 first level and a
Oh,
third
God.
level spell. So I have 1 third level, 3 second level.
Where
and
is the
2
third
first
level?
The third level was Speak with Plants.
Oh,
Awesome.
that's a third
I
level.
loved this. I loved every minute of it. I can't wait to cause problems for this lovely, lovely museum.
So, yeah, are we doing this Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As long
guess.
as everyone's available Saturday.
Yeah, okay. Can do that. Oh, alright, I do need to dash, but I will see you guys on Saturday.
Bye bye.
Farewell. Also, I will upload individual photos for all the birds I have in my cloak.
Oh my god, yes.
Nice.
And I will let Rook name them.
Yes. I have not had any time to set up my plans, although the bear is in the room, so if I can rush inside quickly and turn the bear into the zombie and then tell him to stand completely still, we should be good.
Yeah, you'd have the time for that.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna grab all the sticks and then run inside, animate the bear, and then put all of the sticks on the windowsill, and then we should be okay.
Yep, easy enough. Where'd my earbuds go? Well, how is that semi-filler that then turned into the actual second session?
It's good.
This program is really good.
Yeah, this is awesome. Means you
Christian
don't have to
showed
spend
it.
40 quid on the thing.
Yeah,
But-
Christian.
No,
He showed it to me.
I like this.
I'm like,
This is good
yo.
and it's free.
Yeah, but this doesn't
Yeah.
let you make the maps.
Yeah, but I don't need to make the maps. I don't use made maps anyway.
But imagine
And
how much you would
there's-
love it if you could make your own maps.
I can make my own maps on Incarnate. It just takes a long time.
This won't take so long.
Where's Buster at? Where'd Buster go?
He's been AFK for ages.
No, he's
I mean, like,
standing
the
here.
picture.
He's here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's.
Can someone take a screenshot of like where everyone is,
Sure.
just in case I lose it?
Okay.
Yeah, with drawings in as well. Honestly. Someone improved my house and I don't know who did.
Oh, as a side note, Ven would look like a normal guard because of he can just at will cast disguise self.
Oh, nice.
Could
So
you disguise yourself into a set of armor?
I could
Yeah,
technically.
like a mannequin set of armor. And then you could just
Well, it,
stand
it wouldn't even technically be a mannequin. It would just be a guy in a set of armor, is what I disguise as.
Yeah, but this
But-
set of armor just wouldn't move.
Yeah, I just stand still.
You should do that.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I'll do that instead.
I love how Rook is like, it makes the plans that are so outlandish and stupid but have a tiny chance of working. It's like, we need to watch all of the exits. Okay, I've recruited 20 stick bugs to help us.
Oh.
See, this one I was telling, I think it was Zach and Bradley, that what I do my NPCs. I love my NPCs.
Hmm.
I love my boys. This is the stick bugs. Oh, the stick bugs are just indecisive.
Yeah. Right. I will see you guys on Saturday.
Peace out.
Look at the house you drew earlier. I didn't draw a house.
What?
I drew a house.
Oh, Charlie messed up your house then. Where's the house?
Oh.
He
To
added an
the-
axe murderer to it.
Bleh. Oh, this is such a cool program.
Yeah, this is awesome. Can you just send me the link to that, like, directly? So I can pin it in our private chat. Bye bye, Doctor. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed Rook's shenanigans. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you in my next stream. Bye bye.